Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Buffalo SportsCenter live stream. I am, of course, your host, Don. And today, the Buffalo Sabres are taking on the Winnipeg Jets. Sabres have been on a roll this past week. It's been their first week of good hockey, ladies and gentlemen. It's insane. I can't believe it. The Sabres have been beating quality opponents. Vegas, Carolina, Tampa. Played much better against Florida as well. It seems like the team may have actually gotten started, potentially. Like, huh. Interesting. Interesting, though. Yes, sir. Let's go Sabres. Heck yeah. Sawyer, what's going on? Real Deal Prime, what's going on? Folks, just letting you know right off the bat, I will be behind. Probably. Definitely. I've been getting Wi-Fi issues all day, so and when I was trying to get this up, I was getting Wi-Fi issues trying to get the actual stream going. So, if I think I'm going to be about 30 seconds behind, 20 seconds behind, a bit longer than typical. Usually, I'm 20 seconds behind what's actually happened, so that's unfortunate. And I'm also having to watch this on NHL Network. And NHL Network really sucks, as I've learned over the last couple of hours. Yeah, they've not been good. Kings beat the Devils. Yeah, I guess it. People are starting to get excited. Hey, playoffs, maybe, right? The Sabres do have 2 games at hand against the Tampa Bay Lightning, 10 points out. Theoretically, if you maximize all of your games at hand, then you are 6 points out. You're 3 games out of a playoff spot. That's okay, I guess. The thing is, you have to leapfrog teams like the Detroit Red Wings, the Washington Capitals, Pittsburgh Penguins, New Jersey Devils, and, for now, we got to focus on scoreboard watching those teams, those games, okay? We can't really think about the playoffs just yet. The Sabres need to continue to climb over 500, and I will say, though, if they win this game, things are going to start getting a lot more interesting. The Sabres may actually have something to play for. Yeah, UPL, same lineup as last night. I did not get to watch last night's game, but I saw from my Twitter feed that it was pretty insane. 7-2 victory for the Buffalo Sabres over the Vegas Golden Knights. I get that Vegas is shorthanded, but the Sabres absolutely dominated them. They did not have a breath in that game. It was pretty nice. It was nice to watch. I am very happy that the Sabres did that. But tonight, it's also a really difficult team. Winnipeg, they suffocate you defensively. They have great goaltending, and they have one of the best, deepest forward groups in the NHL. You have Scheifele, you have Sean Monahan now, Nikolai Ehlers, Josh Morrissey on the back end, Kyle Connor, Alex Iafallo, Gabe Vilardi. They have a lot of goal scorers. They've actually been putting up solid offense all year long. Connor Hellebuck has been really good for the Winnipeg Jets in net. And, yeah. You were just playing football? Were you winning? Was it doing good? Quarterback? It's all good, guys. Don't apologize for being late. Nothing's happened yet. And as people are coming in, I'll repeat it again, because I'm sure someone will say something tonight during the stream. Yes, I am watching on NHL Network. Yes, I am using a certain pirating website to watch it, so I will be behind. And not only just that, I have been having internet issues. So, yeah, Winnipeg playing their backup goalies since they played. Yeah, they played Carolina last night. So the Sabres, again, are benefiting from a back-to-back. They got to stay home. They didn't have to do any travel this morning or last night. Laurent Brossoit will be in net for the Winnipeg Jets. He's been really solid, though, this season. Both of Winnipeg's goalies have been incredibly solid. Don't worry, Don. Greenway will shut down the entire Jets team. Yes, he will. Oh, nice, sir. Nice to hear that you won. Good. You saw the entire game yesterday? Yeah. Well, I was really disappointed. That was, it was a Saturday night. I can't get to it, but that really pissed me off that I missed that game. I kept checking my phone. My phone kept buzzing every time the Sabres scored, and I was like, whoa, Whoa, we don't do this often. Multiple goals, over 3 goals in a hockey game. I didn't know we could still do that. Yeah, well, they did. They did, surprisingly enough. Can't watch the game. The family turned my cable off. They finally turned my cable off. Dang, sorry to hear about that. I can't even watch traditional. Usually I have Hulu, but the game's not on Hulu tonight. It's on NHL Network, and I don't have NHL Network, so I have to use that website, that fun, very convenient website that everyone knows and loves. By the way, NHL Network, what a farce. Who would pay for NHL Network? Who would even pay for NFL Network too? Like, who does that? Let me know if you've paid for one of those, or like MLB, but one of these sports-sanctioned hockey networks. Does anyone actually buy this? I've never met anyone that does. So it's very strange. Yeah, Cousins had a breakaway and then a very good 7th goal. He's been starting to heat it up, which is nice to see. NHL streams. Yeah. Good. Oh, yeah, what are my notes? He scored more shorthanded goals last night than we have in like 20. Yeah. But anyways, folks, goalie matchup tonight, Laurent Brossoit, 2.26 goals against average, a 9-4-2 record, 922 save percentage. Of course, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is in net for Buffalo. He's got 19-15-2 record, 2.44 goals against average, a 914 save percentage, and he also has 4 shutouts. Haven't seen a Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen shutout in quite a while. I'd like to see him do that here. But this should be an interesting game. Sabres have been playing better. Winnipeg should be tired. Buffalo should also be tired. Don Granato did not make any line changes after last night's very resounding victory. That was a really good game. I'm just hoping that we don't see any potential fatigue. But anyways, folks, puck drop at center ice now. Sabres are in the goat heads, of course. Love to see them rearing their full head. And I'm glad that they are making us good again. But anyways, we are underway in the first period. Sabres going from left to right here in the first period. Winnipeg has got their white, very bland away uniforms on. I don't know about you guys, but I am very much I want Winnipeg to rebrand. But here comes Buffalo through center, across the blue line. Casey Middleset takes it to the outside. Now Skinner looking for now he's got it back again. Near side, Skinner takes the shot straight into the gut of Brossoit. I don't think Skinner got all of that one, but Winnipeg turned it over high up in the zone. And, yeah, I don't know. Would love to see a UPO shutout tonight. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Against this Winnipeg team, why don't the Sabres do really good here? They don't have to play again until Wednesday against Toronto in Toronto. I'll also be streaming that game too. But, yeah, I really need to see some Sabres goals. Sabres win the offensive zone face-off. The defenseman clears it past Benson, goes around the end boards to the far corner now. There's a couple guys who are battling away there. Nino Niederreiter fishes it out eventually for Winnipeg. Cole Perfetti tries to get some distance on his pass. Doesn't go very far, though, but Winnipeg putting on some good pressure on Cousins. Cousins does a good job in his own zone to get away from one man. Sends it up the boards. Benson cannot advance the puck any further. Sabres hemmed in their own zone here. Puck stuck to the boards on the near side. A bunch of guys currently fishing away at it. Sabres eventually do. They knock it to the far corner. But there's Josh Morrissey on the spot first for the Jets. Tries to center that one. Went through the crease. No takers. Sabres can clear now. And they'll get some line changes, actually. They'll go down the ice. Yeah, I should have put up the goat head logo. Usually I do, but I wasn't feeling it tonight. And I also kind of forgot until I just saw that the Sabres are wearing their goat heads, but Winnipeg has the puck in the Sabres zone. Naismith keeps it in at the line. Sends a pass up to the near side. Tage has it hop over his stick. Now he gets it back. Sends a dangerous pass towards Jokiharju, who was standing at the side of the net. And now the Sabres can go back again. Up the near side. Tuck chasing after this puck. Going in behind the goal line there. Now careens to the near side corner. Jets again get it out. Scheifele in a foot race down towards the other end. Robinson beats him there. But Robinson sends a floater of a pass. Tough for Tage Thompson a handle. He can't get it out of the zone. Sabres have to work back again, now try again on the far side, which turns out to actually be successful. Sabres through center, across the blue line. Tage has it on his backhander, straddles that blue line, sends a nice pass down low. Greenway fires that one across ice, jumps over the stick of the defenseman, and Johnson has to go back and retreat. Ryan Johnson gets to it first. 15 people in the chat, folks. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go Buffalo, by the way. They were in the Goat Heads 2 games in a row. Yeah, they are. I didn't realize that until I saw their little post this morning. Forgot that they did that. Sabres get another turnover. They send a shot towards Brossoit, but it deflects high and out of play. So, other games to watch here tonight for Buffalo, if you're a Sabres fan, would definitely have to be Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh's in Edmonton tonight. So that should be a good one. Pittsburgh did lose last night against the Calgary Flames. Gave up a goal with 50 seconds left. Yikes. Pittsburgh doesn't look very good. The fact that the Sabres are still below them just shows how frustrating it's been this year. Because I think we all know that the Sabres are a better team than Pittsburgh. We've beaten them a couple of times. Yeah, I wish we were more consistent in the early part of the season. But some good work here on the pressure as Winnipeg tries to get out of the zone. They do now. Going back the other way, it's Vladislav Nemestikov plays a pass down low to Appleton. Appleton pass back to the point for Schmidt. His shot was straight into the glove of Luukkonen, and he will hold on. Nate Schmidt. I remember that guy from Vegas during their little Cinderella Cup run year. So we'll hold on for a whistle and an eventual face-off. But yeah, this Winnipeg forwards, I'm just looking at the names here on their list. They are so deep. So many guys. So many guys that are potentially lethal here for the Buffalo Sabres. So they got to be really careful in their own zone. But the Sabres do a good job. Get out of the zone, breaking the other way with speed. Tage pulls, drags it onto the backhander, puts a shot on goal. Brossoit makes the initial save. Scheifele comes in to clean up the rebound. He does. Gets it to his defenseman, Brendan Dillon. He sends a really rough pass to the far side. Winnipeg trying to turn it over. They do. Tage in front of the net. Tuck trying to get there. Couldn't corral. And now Brossoit comes out of his net. Plays it around with his stick of his to keep play moving. Shields Thompson away and springs the rush the other way for Winnipeg. Here they come now. But it looks like Nikolai Ehlers is offsides. Yeah. So that'll be coming back. Jets were offside, so nice. Yeah, but this is UPL's second time that he's started in a back-to-back. Hasn't done that in a little over 2 years. 2.5 years. All right, here we go. Adam Lowry, the captain, wins the faceoff for the Jets. Morrissey fires this one into the Sabres' end. Clifton has to go over his stick. Now Lowry sends a pass through the middle of the crease. Now back to the point. That shot goes just wide. Rebound sits up there in the corner for Middlestat, but he can't get it out. Ryan Johnson now has to go back and play. He kind of got lucky with that clearing attempt. Bounced over the stick there of the Jets defender. They're going to have to reset at center ice, but Peterka pounces on this one. Peterka, with his back towards the blue line, makes a nifty pass to find Cousins. Cousins coming off a two-goal game versus the Vegas Golden Knights last night. We'll hope to keep that momentum going here tonight. Jets work their way by Krebs. Benson, though, trying to make sure he stops their advance. Lowry's still on the ice. He's been out there for a while. Mason Appleton out there with him. Now they finally go back. Dylan Sandberg. Is that Sandberg or Sandberg? Sandberg. Yeah, Dylan Sandberg sends this one down the ice. No icing against the play. I'm kind of confused why. Shout out to Iafallo. Oh, yeah. Local kid. Goes to the far corner for Alex Iafallo. Iafallo drops it. Now takes the receiving pass, trying to go split the two defensemen. Now the Sabres may have some speed. Going the other way, Eric Robinson down the near side wing, takes the shot, and it deflects just over the net for another whistle. Slow game so far. Yeah, Alex Iafallo. I always wanted the Sabres to trade for him. Winnipeg picked him up in the Pierre-Luc Dubois trade. Dubois. You know, I don't know any French, but all these French-Canadian names are so hilarious. But for the Sabres here, their key tonight is they have to score first. MSG just flashed up a graphic that showed how, every time the Sabres score first, they're 19-5-1. So, definitely a recipe for success. Here's Peyton Krebs going behind the net, trying to brush off the defenseman there, David Gustafsson. Gergensen's trying to give him some help. Krebs now from below the goal line sends a pass to the point. Dahlin across to Jokiharju. Now on the near side for Gergensen. He drops this one again down low to Robinson. Now to Krebs. Makes a nifty move behind the net. Krebs has some space. Sends a pass to the point. Dahlin's one-timer. Blocked before it could get through to Brossois. Great shift here by the fourth line. Now Robinson with another shot. That one is blocked in front. Gustafsson can lead the rush here. Sabres got to be careful. Speed on the way for the Jets. There's a shot towards the net from Morgan Barron. That goes wide, but Winnipeg will keep it in at the point. Morrissey, a one-timer over the glove of Luukkonen. He missed it. Again, Morrissey has it again at the point. Holding on to the puck, banks one off the boards. Now inside to the high slot. Scheifele just missed it with his stick. Kyle Connor was in the area too, but neither of them could get to it. Sabres regain control here on the near side boards. Now out of the corner, trying to spring a stretch pass the other way. Doesn't work out. Jets immediately back in again. Connor, the one-timer inside. What a glove save by Luukkonen. He just robbed Ehlers. Beautiful save by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Nikolai Ehlers had that shot labeled for the far corner, but the quick glove from Luukkonen spoils all of that, and MSG is going to go to a commercial break. Nice. But folks, you see at the bottom of the screen, we're 4 away from 2080. Let's get there. Let's get it. Can we do that tonight? Is that possible? 4? Can we get 4 people to make it 2080? 2,080 subscribers. Let's keep growing. Let's keep going. His record is 9-5-2. With a 2.44 goals against average and a, I don't remember the save percentage. My bad. But yeah, he's been pretty good this year. Doesn't face a whole lot of shots either. Laurent Brossois, they really protect this guy. What's going on, Coyote? Welcome back. Oh, I totally forgot too about the shots. Oh my god, I'm off my game tonight, folks. Someone should have told me. Forgot to put the shots up. Let me check what the number is right now. Let me update that. Totally forgot about that. My bad, everyone. But yeah, the Kings crushed the Devils. How did the Sabres get blown out by the Devils early this season? I don't understand. We gave up 7 goals to them, I think twice. I'm not sure why we match up so badly against them. I think we're just trying to keep Lindy Ruff his job. Let him have it. Keep it. Not do anything stupid with it. But anyways, folks, we return to play here. Sabres in their goat heads. Yes, absolutely. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate the support, guys. All right, let's do this again. 17 people, though. Love to see. If you guys are a new face or a new person, new viewer here to the channel, let me know. I want to have a conversation with you guys. Love talking, obviously. If I do this multiple times a week, of course I do like talking. Anyways, we return to play here. Jets win the faceoff. That shot blocked before it could ever get through to Luukkonen. It looked like Zach Benson actually got it in front of the net. Or Middlestat did it. Yeah, Middlestat had him. So the Sabres regain control here. Eric Comrie. Yeah. Nice way to get through center, but there's a misplaced pass. Jets are really suffocating in the neutral zone. That's what I'm noticing early on here. Is that there's been a number of times where the Sabres' passes have been pretty wildly off. And at this point, yeah, the Sabres may suck at passing, but it's also got to be down to their pressuring. Like, there's another bad pass right there from Jeff Skinner. Skinner turned it over, but it looks like, again, Winnipeg went across the blue line offsides. Yeah, Alex Iafallo was the one who did it that time. Oh, yeah, and there he is. He's getting a shout-out from the MSG broadcast. Yeah, he's from Eden. He is from Eden. He's 30 years old. It's too bad we never got him to play in Buffalo. All right. Face up, coming just outside the blue line on the far side. Where's Cal been? Cal has been not feeling very good this week. He's been kind of sick, unfortunately. His target goal to come back is the Wednesday stream, though, against Toronto. Maybe next week. Yeah, but he's just not been feeling very good. He's been dealing with something all week. Winnipeg has just iced the puck. So, Cal, if you are watching this, best wishes to you, bud. Hope you are feeling better soon. Yeah, 9-4-2, Brossois. So he doesn't get very many games. Connor Hellebuck is that guy. He is that dog. And, you know, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen since January 1st has been playing like that dog. He's been getting majority of the starts. Comrie's only played once. Levi, before he got sent down, has only played a couple of times. So the Sabres have an offensive zone face-off here. They win it to the point. Peterka, his pass. Oh, my God. Johnson, what are you doing, Bale? Ryan, what are you doing? That was a horrible pass intended for Connor Clifton, but Cousins doing some good work, trying to get across that blue line again. Winnipeg stops him dead in his tracks, but Winnipeg again turns it over in the neutral zone. They have to go all the way back. It was Nino Niederreiter. Clifton now off the wall to the blue line, not out. Logan Stanley keeps it in. Niederreiter down low to Lowry. He tried to center that one, looking for his man. Mason Appleton, but that didn't work out. On Cousins to the near side, Peterka on the rush, trying to get a shot off. Neither of them do. He gets it along the boards and out. So the Sabres have to retreat out of the Jets zone. Oh no, Jalen Brunson has gotten hurt. I'm a Knicks fan. I just saw the report that Brunson has hurt his ankle. Nice, of course he has. Ehlers drops a pass. There's a one-timer at the point, saved by Luukkonen. Oh, now Luukkonen has just taken his the goal off its moorings here. He backed right into that post. Bro did not like how that play was cooking up for Buffalo. He said, I had enough. I've had enough. Maybe Kale needs some of that that special clear liquid. I would have to agree with that. Yeah. It does wonders for the soul. Heals you, cleans you, makes you not thirsty. It's a good special water. I bought some new goalie gear this weekend. Nice. Oh, that's gonna go so hard on the ice, Coyote. That's gonna go so hard. But watch out, Kyle Scheifele trying to come in. Luukkonen made a couple of great saves. Jets had a great rush there. Got a couple of shots off too. Now the Sabres send it all the way down the ice. Brossoit turns it over, nearly behind his own net. Winnipeg just about gets out of it. But Tuck here trying to keep it alive in the zone. Winnipeg, though, will try to slowly go back towards the Sabres zone. They do pretty kindly and pretty easily. Here comes Mark Scheifele down the far side, trying to wrap around it. Now goes for the centering pass. That one was blocked off neatly there by Henry Jokiharju. He gets it along the boards. Can he get it out? Yes, he can. Puck jumps over the stick of Brendan Dillon. Love that. How are you watching the game? I can't find it. Oh, it's on NHL Network. It won't be on ESPN Plus or Hulu. It's only on NHL Network for out-of-towners. I assume like yourself. It's also on MSG. Yeah. If you're in Buffalo, you can still watch the game. But here comes Buffalo. With speed, up the near side. Gergensons gets blocked off. Fans wanted an interference call for that. None forthcoming from the referees. They get it to the far side. Nice stick lift by Gergensons. Gergensons looking for that centering pass. Morrissey, though, trying to take a stick away from... take a stick off the puck. Now Morrissey pushes Gergensons down to the ice. Winnipeg still trying to get it out. They can't. Power one-timer on the near side. That goes all the way through to Brossoit. But it was a slow roller, and Robinson could not get any good, clean deflections on it. Brossoit makes the easy save. Just an FYI, MSG is not on Hulu. Yeah, correct. Correcto. But a couple great saves previously. Scheifele and Kyle O'Connor both getting stymied by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. It looks like Bro is locked in again tonight. We got 10:16 to go here in the first period. Sabres win that faceoff in the offensive zone. Skinner takes a shot immediately off the draw, and it deflects off a knee and out of play. Skinner was the first Sabres player to hit 20 goals. He did that yesterday. No. Yes, I believe. Yeah, he did. All right, another offensive zone faceoff. Lost there by Buffalo, but Winnipeg can't get it out. Power kicks at it, keeps it in. Poster trying to skate after this one. Skinner as well. Neither of them can get to it. Winnipeg plays the puck around him. Scheifele up the far side. Winnipeg trying to just knock this one all the way out on goal. They did, and almost rolled all the way through to Sean Monahan was there. He almost got the puck right in front of Luukkonen. And now Winnipeg turns around and just flatly takes it out of their own zone. Not a great play there by the boys. And now Winnipeg's not going to ice it. Okay. Good call. Oh, God, Luukkonen. Get back in your goal, buddy. Don't do that. Don't do that. He came outside of his net, played the puck a little bit, almost had that play end up on ESPN's worst 10 of the week. Here's Okposo below the goal line here, trying to sweep it to the far side in the Jets zone. He eventually gets it back to the point. There's a one-timer from Connor Clifton. Hits his own teammate in front. I believe it was Robinson. He got stung by that shot. Slowly makes his way back to the bench, kind of holding at his knee a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. Jets, though, don't care about that. They're going to keep going up the ice here with their man, number 22, Mason Appleton. I keep forgetting his name. Appleton. I've said his name now 4 times, and I still don't know it. He keeps it in. Far side. That pass. Now to the front of the slot. Luukkonen didn't know much about it. There's the puck still in the crease. Lowry couldn't jam it home. Luukkonen makes a couple of beautiful saves. Just kind of getting big in the net. And the Sabres turn it over, trying to get out again. Ryan Johnson, the culprit that time. They get it to the near side, trying to squeeze it between the post and the pad of Luukkonen, but he shut that door. And, MSG's going to go back to a commercial break after those flurry of opportunities for Luukkonen. Sabres really got to wake up here. They haven't done much so far in this first period. And they've shown no indication of doing anything. Luukkonen's bad when he gets bored and goes out of the net. Yeah, I know. How many times has he been well out of position? Well out. Yeah. Go Sabres. Damn right. Damn right. So yeah, we go to a commercial, but the Sabres need to start getting some more shots on goal. I guess this is why Laurent Brossoit has such good stats as a backup. His team is just that good in front of him. We got 14 likes already. Love to see that, folks. Thank you. Thank you. I need Luukkonen. Okay. Well, I'm so glad that timer's behind. Thanks, NHL Network. I thought they put up a little graphic at the bottom of their screen showing the summaries for each of the games, what time they are in each period, and they just said that the clock was moving in Buffalo, so gotta love NHL Network sometimes. Excuse me. Still on this stupid commercial break. God, I hate NHL Network. They are so useless. 24 people in the chat, folks. Let's go. Hit that like button. Subscribe. You know you want to. Yeah, but anyways, we return to play here, folks. Luukkonen has made a couple of huge saves. Lowry that time just kind of threw the puck towards the front of the net. Hit Luukkonen in the shoulder up high. And before that, Connor Clifton, his shot actually blasted right off the foot there. Who was that? Yeah, that was, I believe, Robinson. So hopefully he's okay. Cancel my ESPN sub. Yeah. I know. I heard the announcing was not good last night. But anyways, here comes Buffalo off the draw. Tuck trying to play it to the near side. Thompson now trying to go cross ice. His pass deflects to the point. Jokiar, who is there, sends a shot harmlessly wide of the target. Scheifele now picks up the rebound off the board. Centers this one for Connor. They got a 2-on-1. Here comes Kyle Connor. Across. Saved by Luukkonen. Nice. Yes, sir. Crowd serenades him, but the danger is not gone yet. Scheifele trying to go tic-tac-toe across the ice. Nearly worked out for him. He's on the ground, though, and now he takes a run at Jordan Greenway here. They get a little involved with each other. Dahlin on the far boards now, out of the corner. Trying to get to this puck, trying to get it out. The Sabres eventually do. Real deal. Yeah, you want a shout-out? Of course. Here's Tage. Real deal. You were a dog. Here's Tage working his way, getting away from Scheifele. Still has the puck, trying to get through to the front of the net. Now banks a pass to the point. He's feeling better about himself. Power with it, has it, throws it to the far side. It deflects straight to Girgensons, trying to get it back across crease. Had it stuck in his stick for a second there. Kind of stuck to his stick, yeah. Lost control of it. Winnipeg goes back down the ice, throws it into the Sabres' end. They're already there. A couple guys just missed it, actually. So, the puck floats back to the neutral zone. They'll shoot it in one more time. Dump it in. Jacob Bryson with the puck. Nice pass to find Robinson. But he turns it over right in front of the net. A quick shot wide of Luukkonen. Sabres again struggling with turnovers here in this early part of the first. They get into the Winnipeg zone, though, eventually. Robinson with the puck takes a hard check onto the glass, but gets it below ice anyways. DeMello trying to squeeze it away from Peyton Kremps. He does. Lowry now can skate away with it out of the zone. Still Lowry all the way to the center dot before he's eventually stripped there by the Sabres. Bryson now across. They're going to play A little hot potato here for a second before springing Skinner up the ice. Skinner makes a move, cuts into the Jets zone. Here's Krebs now. Nice cross-ice pass. What a move by Clifton at the point. Gets the puck down low, but loses control of this. Still within the corner. Skinner, Okposo, and Clifton. They all lose it, though, and Winnipeg may have 3. 3 to center and beyond. Here they come now. Across. Connor to the front of the net. Nice stop. Luukkonen just beat out Barron there. Morgan Barron had a clear shot lane. Luukkonen makes the save, but the danger again is still not over. Puck goes to the front of the net. Kyle Connor gets spun around there as he was trying to take the shot. And the Sabres take it from him and get it out. Power starting to create offense. I know. He's been looking a lot better since returning from that injury. Looks like he's refreshed. He's no longer that frustrated. He's not trying stupid crap anymore. It's nice. But he's got to continue that for longer. Oh, there was a decent little shot there that kind of peeled off the shoulder there of Luukkonen. Jets still have it in the zone. They get it to the far board. Sabres trying to get it out. Benson kind of has a whack at it, but he should have taken more time. He would have had more time. He could have cleared it a lot sooner. But now the Jets keep it in. With this point, Brendan Dillon's shot blockered away by Luukkonen. Puck goes to the near side. Now they play it into the high slot, looking for the backdoor pass. That was Sean Monahan. He's creating a whole lot here tonight. Out there with Iafallo. Eventually, though, the Sabres get their hands back on the puck, and Cousins leading the rush the other way. A long-range shot from Cousins, easily patted away there by Brossoit to the corner. Sabres keeping it at the point after the clearing attempt. There's a move by the defenseman, walking down towards the high slot. Dahlin, right as he was about to take the shot, though, had it taken off his stick. No call from the refs. But they're looking to create again. Here's Benson, near side. Benson drops it to Peterka. Peterka doesn't take the shot. Now he finds Power. Power across into the high slot. Nice block there by Neil Pionk. Dylan Cousins was all alone in the high slot until Pionk came in with a sliding block. Now the Jets back the other way. Scheifele. End-to-end stuff here, folks. Scheifele drops it. Ehlers had that puck bounce over his stick. And down the ice. Brossoit again ventures out of his goal. Springs the pass quickly back the other way. Scheifele drops it. Here's Ehlers trying to go for the kill there, but it goes off his stick. Wide of Luukkonen. Tuck now has it. Trying to spin a ram a pass to Tage here on the near side, but it didn't work. Jets cut that one off, and again, down the near side. Scheifele centers this one. Connor was lurking, but enough Sabre sticks were in the way to stop that. And here's Jokiharju. Going to slow things down a little bit. Finds his defensive partner, Rasmus Dahlin here. And Dahlin trying to go between a couple of layers of pressure. Almost found Tuck at the other blue line. And Tuck, look at him. He's putting actually some real good pressure on Pionk. Pionk has to skate away from him. Sends a risky pass up the near side to Lowry. Now the Sabres may have some speed going in. Thompson just had it whacked off his stick at the final moment. Beautiful defensive play there by the Jets again. 3 the other way. Into the high slot. Down low! Luukkonen just got rammed in by the goalie there, and everyone's going to go attack them now. Tuck was on the scene first. They do not like when Luukkonen gets touched. There is a penalty coming up. It looks like it was Mason Appleton who just ran down Luukkonen. He appears to be okay, fortunately, for Buffalo, but the Sabres are going to get a power play when MSG returns from their final commercial break there of the period. But Appleton going to get 2 for goaltender interference, most likely, most definitely. Yeah, he's in the box now. And, the Sabres, their power play has been cooking over the last couple of games. They've had a power play going now in 3 straight games. Isn't that crazy? That's very strange. Our power play actually working? The power play, the overtime goal against Tampa was a power play goal too, so I don't know. Matty Ellis, he's been drinking that special water. They ran UPL. They tried. They can never get my boy off his game. Can't do that. It's not possible. You can't hurt my boy Luukkonen. But don't worry, folks. Sabres actually did not like that. They did try to throw their hands up and actually be big boys. So just calling them wusses then. Not necessary in that play. They weren't being wussies there. Yeah, we need the power play to cook here. It will cook, though. It will. It will. Okay? And folks, 4 subscribers away. Yes, sir. Go Sabres. But I need this commercial break to end. I don't like this. I've had a headache all day, guys. I don't understand. My arms, they look small in the light. My hands look tiny. I have tiny little arms, I guess. Why am I talking about my arms? This is what happens when no Cal on stream. I start talking to myself and it gets really weird really quick. But here we go. Sabres are back to play here. We are done with that commercial break. There's Don Granato on the bench, looking proud and stoic as always. But yeah, Mason Appleton going to the box. And it looks like Donlin was the first one to go after Appleton after that play. Everybody got into a big scrum together. But all that aside, Sabres have a power play here. Luukkonen is okay. Let's see what the Sabres can cook. They win the faceoff off the draw. Power across. No shot there from Casey Middlestat. Here's Casey. Again, back up top to the formation with Power. Power slides it across. Casey down low. Nearly jumped over the stick of Oposo. He gets it back quickly and springs Middlestat on the far side. Now inside the slot. Oh, what a feed there. Nearly paid off. It was almost a beautiful tic-tac-toe, but Skinner just missed the far corner. Here's Oposo again. Flips a pass to Middlestat under some real pressure, and now he's forced to go back outside the zone. Sabres, though, quickly trying to come back again, but they're stymied at the blue line. Where's my Zoller? Where's your Zoller guy? He's sick. Where's your other guy? Driving, I think. Here's Power. Power inside. Skinner, what a feed! Oh, Peterka! Oh my goodness! Tic-tac-toe! That's a playoff goal. That's a power play goal as well. Beautiful feed behind the back. Peterka necks it home into an open net. Sabres take the 1-0. Wow. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Kyle Okposo, what is that, my guy? They were playing between the lines there. This power play is cooking now. Middlestat into the high slot for Skinner. Out wide to Okposo. Back across the crease to Peterka. Peterka, the second Sabres player now to score 20 goals in a season. Good for him. That's his first 20-goal season in the NHL. That's also his 38th point this season. Let's go, Peterka. That's a power play goal. And we continue on now. The Sabres have scored the first goal here. They're looking fresh again. But Winnipeg trying to respond quickly here. Connor busting through towards the high slot. Eventually, the Sabres slow him down and can take the puck back and go the other way here. Into the far corner. Yes, sir, Peterka, I know. Charlie, you should be so happy. Real deal, Prime. Yes, sir. A power play goal. Matty Ellis is feeling good now. Mind Blocks is ahead of us. Who says exactly? Scored 7 last night. Why not do it again? Goat had magic, am I right? Yokiaru with the puck in his own corner here. Trying to lift this one up the near side boards and out. He finds Robinson, who will backhand a pass towards center ice there. And Cole Perfetti is going to slow this down here. Actually, he's going to go off the ice there. No worries, yeah. Oh, I'm not watching. My dad just texted me. Yeah. I mean, that was such a pretty power play goal, folks. I didn't do it justice here on the call. I didn't do it justice. Once you watch it, you'll realize that it's insane. Jets, though, looking to answer back here with Perfetti. Perfetti has it in the far corner. Now it's kicked forward by David Gustafsson. Gustafsson trying to get to the near side. Sabres nearly turn it over in front of the net. But now Tage has it. Can go back the other way. Tage on the backhander. Throws this one into the Jets zone. Brossoit comes out to play with it. He leaves it. Now the Jets turn it over. Nearly Tuck had an inside lane. But the Jets swept it away from him just in time. And now they'll roll it all the way in on Luukkonen. They avoid the icing. And they'll get a face-off here in Buffalo zone. 49.3 seconds to go here in this first period. But yeah, good again for J.J. Peterka to get his 20th. He's been kind of cold lately. The fact that we're leading after the first period is a great sign. I know! This is our worst period. Thirds are past. We get better as the game goes on. Oh, is he? Yeah, guys, go hit up Moses then. Go hit up Mose. All right, defensive zone face-off, a big one here. Lowry leaning into this one. Tage as well. Lowry wins it to the point. There, Josh Morrissey's trying to sneak down the near side boards. Gets cross-checked there a couple times by Jacob Bryson, but is able to play it down towards the corner. Lowry is there along with, a certain player named Nino Niederreiter. Yeah. 30 seconds to go here in this first period. Sabres just trying to waste some time. Winnipeg, though, gets it to the point. Sabres will bank this one off the glass and out all the way down the ice. Neil Pionk is there. Here's Pionk. Skating, leading the rush here. Finds Lowry on the near side. Takes a one-timer. Goes into the high slot for the rebound, but no one there. No takers for the Jets, but they keep it alive here. Shot from the point. They score with 5 seconds left. Jets have tied the game up at 1. Luukkonen caught out of position once again. And the Jets, with 5 to go, tie this game up. That's going to really sting there for the Sabres. It's Nino Niederreiter with the goal. His 17th of the season. An expert pick out there by Josh Morrissey. Finds Nino Niederreiter sitting at the near post, and he just kind of redirects it, pushes it towards an empty net there. And this game is tied, folks. So the turnovers do not work out for the Buffalo Sabres. It was one too many there. And that's going to end this first period. Winnipeg ties it right at the death. And Don Granato is not going to be happy about that whatsoever. No one should be. But fortunately for the Sabres, they did score first. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding. There we go. All right, yeah. Okay, so that's not great. That wasn't very nice. Thanks, Buffalo. You didn't have to do that, guys. Didn't have to give that one up. You could have just stayed defensively strong. Yeah, could have done that, but nope, not at all. Yeah, but that's Nino Niederreiter's 17th of the season. And, yeah. For the Sabres, though, they got to remember not to be too pissed about that. Try to keep your heads, keep calm. Do what you're doing for the second period, okay? Just not as much of the turnovers, all right? Not as many turnovers. Well, did the same last night. Yeah, it was back and forth for what? The first period and a half, essentially. So the Sabres eventually took control of the game, which is good. That is good. We need that from the Sabres. But this is actually a good time, folks, to talk about a little bit about the NHL trade deadline. It's coming up on Friday, this Friday. Haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to be streaming like the final hour of that. Not sure yet. We'll see, though, if Erik Johnson, when he's traded, because it sounds like the Sabres are going to get rid of some of their veteran deadweight here, with Kyle Poso and Erik Johnson both being the biggest names out there. So if anything, the Sabres may be selling, not adding. I would love them to add a defenseman, maybe bring in finally Rasmus Andersson, get a couple more Rasmuses on the blue line. That'd be fun. Why the shade? Yeah, no, don't be concerned, guys. It's okay. It'll be all right. Just kind of annoying that happened. Anything in line for the Sabres? Oh, other than the Erik Johnson? Well, it sounds like the Rangers really want Kyle Poso. Yeah, take him. But in terms of anyone coming in, I know there was a rumor a couple of weeks ago about Logan Couture coming to Buffalo. I saw that, veteran center. I'm not really sure what that would do for Buffalo. He's already 35, 36. He's going to be here for maybe a year or two. I don't know why the Sabres would invest capital into him. Why not try to go trade for Rasmus Andersson, or Noah Hannafin, or Rasmus Andersson. Yeah. Or the Sabres could also just add goal scoring. But I haven't heard any big rumors about that. None really. Let's check in on my Knicks. Let's go. The Knicks are winning. At least we have Cleveland's number. We got 18 people in the chat, folks. Let's go. Stick around if you like. That sick power play goal should give them confidence. Yeah, it should. And, they just have to start thinking with their heads, not be so risky in the final couple minutes. If you're Luukkonen, try to glove that one down instead of letting it go for a rebound. Try not to give it away so many times. And, again, it's just about puck control. Winnipeg had that puck for the final 30, 40 seconds of that period. They were controlling it. They were passing around us. That can't happen. You can't let teams do that for long stretches of time. If they get rid of Middlestat, I will be furious. My guess is that won't happen. Kevin Adams, I think, would have to fend off a revolt if he does that. This is fun. Yeah. If they get rid of Middlestat, they will re-sign him, I think, to probably I'd love to see them sign him to a 4-year deal. 4 years at $6.5 million for Casey Middlestat. What do you guys think? 6 years or 4 years, $6.5 million per season. What's that total number? 6.5 times 4? 26, yeah. 4 by 26, okay? 4 by 6.5, 4 years, $26 million total dollars. We should do that. That should be what's happening. I don't know. Don't you guys think something has to change with the core? No. Well, yes, we can add. I wouldn't subtract, though. We need to add, not subtract. Probably a top defenseman. Like, let me just look over the lines right here. Yeah, like, I'm going to go off and scratch a couple names that of guys who won't be on this roster next year. So, first off, you have Eric Johnson. Nope, he's going to be gone. Bye-bye. Zemgus, it's really difficult. I don't know. Kyle Poster, I think, is not on this roster either next year. Victor Olofsson, not on the roster. I think Jacob Bryson has played himself into a spot for next year. Connor Clifton shouldn't be, but with his contract, it's going to be really tough to trade him. The only good other guy on here that I'm kind of debating about is Eric Robinson. I'm not sure if the Sabres will want to keep him or not. Yeah, I don't know. He's been okay. I've liked Eric Robinson, but you don't want to re-sign him for more than $2 million. Keep his deal pretty cheap, maybe $1 million, maybe $1.5 million. Jordan Greenway, no, he's not gonna. I don't think we're gonna trade him. He's still got a year left. Yeah, but the only other guy on this roster, so you have 3 players that I think are pretty firmly gone. Oh, and Eric Comrie, yeah. That's 4 guys that I think are gone. One of them is a third pairing defenseman. One of them is your backup. One of them is a scratch guy, and one of them is a fourth line guy. So I don't think this team is too far off, but I think you do need to add probably 1 goal scorer and 1 top 4 defenseman. It's going to have to be a really pivotal offseason for Buffalo. And, I could look through, and this is kind of me doing another video, but if you're Buffalo, you really want to be looking for a top 4 defenseman. A right shot top pairing defenseman that can play lots of minutes with Dahlin, that will be consistent like Dahlin. Just looking around at other sellers, maybe you could probably look at the Ottawa Senators and Jacob Chychrun. He's probably going to get traded. Ottawa's a total mess. They are a complete mess this season. All that goodwill built up between them and the fan base is gone. Yeah, so Jacob Chychrun has a year left on his contract after this one. The only problem, though, is that he has a modified no-trade clause, so that means he's got a certain number of players on that team that are that he will not go to. He will not A-OK a deal. Robinson is a cheap quality fourth liner. So, what, do you guys think we should keep him or should we trade him? Or should we let him walk? But yeah, Jacob Chychrun in Ottawa. Let's look around at some other teams. Calgary is definitely going to be selling this offseason. This trade deadline and this offseason. If you look at their defensive core, you got Mackenzie Weegar. Problem is he has a complete no-trade clause. So that's not happening. Not going to be able to get him. Jeez, they have Mackenzie Weegar on for a long time, too. Noah Hannafin, maybe, but he's also got a modified no-trade clause. And for some reason, a lot of players don't want to come to Buffalo. It's like we lose a lot or something. But probably the most likely guy from Calgary that Buffalo could trade for would be Rasmus Andersson. He does not have that trade clause. He's got a lot of term left on his deal. He's got 3 years left. He's 27. He's in his prime. He would be probably a top 4 defenseman on Buffalo. He'd probably be their second pair maybe with Owen Power. So you'd have Dahlin, Jokiharju, Power, and Rasmus Andersson. I wouldn't say no to that. If you keep looking around, maybe there's a team like Nashville out there, but I don't think they're going to sell. Islanders honestly could. The New York Islanders probably could. Pittsburgh definitely will. You'd expect Pittsburgh to start selling. They have been a complete disappointment this year. They are going backwards. They should. They need to get rid of some cap, and they need to get younger. And they only want bona fide prospects. You know who has a lot of bona fide prospects? Buffalo. So if you look at their defensive core, they are not good. Maybe Erik Karlsson, but he's getting paid $10 million a year, so I don't know if you really want that for a guy that's declining in value. Also, maybe Ryan Graves. He's a left shot defenseman, though. Yeah, Pittsburgh, we don't really have something that Pittsburgh wants. Don, do you follow baseball? Not really, but all I know recently about baseball is that the Fanatics jerseys have been complete trash and that I should absolutely be worried about the NHL and their jersey quality next season. So yes, I do know that. Oh, Columbus. I actually, you know what? This is kind of spoiling it. Tomorrow I was going to make a video with some 3 proposed trades for the Buffalo Sabres to make. Maybe 4. Let's do 4. Yeah, if we really want to get saucy. I don't think the Sabres are going to do all of that. But David Jurasek, Columbus's young right shot defenseman. He's not happy in Columbus. He wants out. He's not getting playing time. He'd get playing time in Buffalo. We'd give him a shot. He's young. He's supposed to be a top 4 defenseman. Can you imagine if he blossoms, Dahlin blossoms, and Owen Power's doing good? Sabres would be locked up on the defensive core for years. Years to come. Ivan Provorov, nah, pass. Damon Severson doesn't play hockey either, and he has a long-ass contract. Way too long, if you ask me. Other teams that could be selling here, Washington. They need to get rid of cap. Do not buy anything from Fanatics. I bought a Sabres garbage can for my dad, and the wood came broken. Did you see their CEO a couple days ago saying that they get their crap kicked in? They get kicked in a lot. Their teeth kicked in, yeah. Why is he surprised, though? Why is he surprised? Fanatics makes terrible products, so they're surprised then. They maximize profits. They do not put any stock into the quality of their products. They care. Like, Adidas' jerseys are so good. I don't have a Fanatics jersey on me. I would love to compare them side by side, but the differences are pretty clear. Yeah, but back again to the trading targets. If you look at, Washington, why did you sign all of your old-ass defensemen to really long contracts? That's not great. Hey, maybe Ethan Bear. Maybe Dante Fabro from Nashville. I gotta start writing this stuff down. Potential trades for Buffalo. You guys we're gonna streamline this. We're gonna play a game. Potential trades. So folks, get your phones ready. Get your laptops ready. I don't know, whatever. You're gonna do some quick searching, Googling it for me. Okay? So we're gonna create some potential trades for the Buffalo Sabres to make before the trade deadline hits at 3 p.m. on Friday. Okay? This is gonna be a fun game. The first one is going to be Eric Johnson. We're going to get rid of Eric Johnson, right? I feel like that's a foregone conclusion. That's kind of the big reason why he's not playing tonight. So, knowing that, who do you think would want a defenseman that's trash and kind of a garbage can? Florida? Potentially. They've been looking for some defensive depth help. Boston, I know, wants something maybe. Colorado could potentially be back in for services. Because reminder that Eric Johnson's only getting paid $3 million this season. Sabres will have to retain probably 50 to 60% of it. Ethan Prow. Forgot about that guy. Maybe Edmonton. Actually, let's talk a little. I don't know if Eric Johnson, though, is going to want to go cross-country in the middle of the season. So if you're looking for people on the near side, Rangers would be an option. Philly's probably going to sell, so they're not an option. Tampa could be an option, but they don't have any cap. Vancouver actually could. That could work out. But yeah, folks, start naming teams that you think Eric Johnson could go to. Let's create some trades. Let's be Kevin Adams for a few minutes now. I'm going to create a trade, a hypothetical Eric Johnson to Boston trade. All right? Boston has, nope, never mind. They have $61,000. They can only pay for $60K of Eric Johnson. They're going to have to send an asset back to Buffalo, which, okay, I can work with that. Let's try a theoretical Eric Johnson trade to Boston. Eric Johnson, $1 million or $3 million. If we look at Boston's depth here, they could potentially send down Parker Wotherspoon, although he's on a cheap deal. Derek Forbert's been good for them. Kevin Shattenkirk, though, has been awful. So they're going to have to... They could probably send back Buffalo. Let's say Boston gives us... Oh, they don't have a third this year. Okay, they're going to give us a 2024 fourth. They're going to give us a fourth-round pick. And we're going to have to take a weight guy off of their squad here. Someone that they can just dump for free chump change. Let's do Jesper Boquist. Yeah, left winger. Jesper Boquist. Yeah. He's going to be $775,000. But if we're going to bring in a left winger, I'd like the Sabres to get rid of a forward. So in a corresponding move, we're going to do this. We're going to get rid of Kyle Poso. We're going to send off Kyle Poso and his mighty, mighty contract. Actually, no. We're going to have to retain that $3 million. He's also making $3 million, by the way. Of course he is. Who would want Kyle Poso? Let's go New York. New York Rangers going to want Kyle Poso. They've been interested. They've been chatting up the lines. They got $144,000 in cap space. So let's do this. 75% retained. So Eric Johnson out the door in one trade. We bring in back Jesper Boquist. And Kyle Poso goes out another trade. Sabres are going to bring in, let's go with a 2024 fifth. Let's go with a 5th round pick. And actually, yeah, let's do a 5th and a 7th. 2025. No, let's do a 5th and a 6th for Kyle Poso. 2025 New York Rangers 6. And let's do, again, 75% retained by Buff. UPO jersey appearance may produce positive energy. Do you guys think so? That may have to happen. It may be necessary to bring out the Luukkonen. But give me a second first. I gotta get the period back up here. As we are getting ready to go for this second period, folks. Let me go get the jersey. Woo! It's magic. You know. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Let's summon good positive energy for this team. Yes. We need the positive energy. Oh, crap. Play started. Thanks, NHL Network. They gave me no friggin' warning. Anyways, Sabres going from right to left here. in this second period, the middle frame now. They gave up a goal really late in that first period, and they're trying to respond immediately. Middlestat in the far corner out there with Kyle Poso and Eric Johnson. Sabres now working Jets eventually fish the puck away, and they actually have a breakaway going back the other way. They're in! What a save by Luukkonen! Just foiled the plans of Sean Monahan. And the Sabres will send this puck all the way down the ice for an icing. What a save, though, by Luukkonen. He just killed Monahan, stopped him dead in his tracks on that breakaway. Monahan just split the two defensemen. He was one-on-one with Luukkonen for a good chunk of it. Jokiharju couldn't get back, neither could Dahlin. And Luukkonen comes up big with a big save. Big, big, big. That was huge for Buffalo. All right, we return to play here. Sabres win the faceoff. They're going to go down the ice. Jets are going to have to come back again with Dylan DeMello, but his pass, again, off the mark. Another faceoff. And there's our intermission ritual here. We get to listen to the man himself, Matt Ellis. We're going to talk about what we need to do. Guys, we need to put the puck more in the other team's nets. Okay? Matt Ellis, and that is my expert opinion. Tage leaning into this faceoff here. Had a bit of a false start, so does Scheifele. Tage is going to get tossed for it. Tuck loses the draw to Scheifele. Ehlers has it now on the near side. Yeah, I will not forget about the shot count. I'll try my best. I'll do my best. Winnipeg coming back up the ice. Scheifele is there. Kind of lost control of it to Jordan Greenway, and Tage is going to spin around with it. Tage still with the puck on his stick. Now he's going to bank this one off the boards, out of the zone. Greenway puts a pass into the skates of Power. He's going to have to fish it out and quickly get it down the ice under some decent pressure. Brendan Dillon wheels it down the far boards. Scheifele now has it. Crossing that Sabres blue line, whips it into the zone. Tage again steals the puck, has it in front of his net, dangerously puts it back on his behind his back. No look pass there. Fortunate for him, no Jets players were there. Oh, wow. I was really off in the shot count. There we go. Let's get the shot count up there. Winnipeg definitely leading it pretty decently. Luukkonen against some good action here tonight. Didn't necessarily have that last night against the Vegas Golden Knights. All right. Niederreiter, the goal scorer for the Jets. Controls this play. Niederreiter now tips this one into the Sabre zone. Luukkonen out of his net. Kind of almost missed it. Now he sends it up the boards. Schmidt puts a long-range shot. Patted away easily there by Luukkonen. Rebound goes to the near side boards. Benson gets hauled down. No call from the referees. You know, if Benson was on the other end of that, I think we'd get a penalty. The referees hate Zach Benson. But here comes J.J. Peterka, wheeling and dealing, takes a deflected shot, goes off the inside of the skate of the defenseman, Nate Schmidt. He's hobbling around a little unsmoothly there. But he's good enough to make a play to get it out of the zone. Sabres are going to have to come back again. Ryan Johnson goes cross-ice with his pass. Sabres across the blue line into the middle of the ice. Skinner is there. Cousins as well. Puts it right on goal, but Brossoit makes the save. And he will hold on. Yeah, so that's the shot count, folks. That's the bad thing about MSG. I can't see what the shots are at all times. They won't provide us with that sort of information. That's scary information. All right, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. He started 19 of the last 21 games, and he's looked sharp again here tonight. Winnipeg wins that offensive zone faceoff, or defensive zone faceoff. They're going to get it down the ice. Not any farther, though, than the Sabres blue line. Here's Ryan Johnson, still on the ice here for Buffalo, going for the stretch pass. He hits a couple of his own players, but neither Girgensons or Robinson could handle it. But the Jets turn it over. Robinson throwing a puck right towards the net, but it deflects off the stick there of Brossoit and over the glass. There's that. Bada boom. Bada boom, bada bing. Oh, man, my back has been hurting so much today. All right, leaning into this faceoff is Krebs. He loses it as well. Sabres just do not win a faceoff, do they? Never, ever. We've been having those same problems since Ryan O'Reilly left. Jets skate down the ice. They beat out that icing. Dahlin turns it over behind the net. Gets it to the far side, though, for Eric Robinson, the Jets did. And the Sabres going back the other way. Here's Peyton Krebs trying to split the defenseman. Nearly did it, but got it kind of stuck up in his skates a little bit. But he gets the puck right back again, trying to go chip it around the defenseman. He doesn't. Stonewalled at the blue line once again. No speed going into the zone for him. Now the Jets can go the other way with space and speed. Here they come now. Drop back into the high slot. Near side. Niederreiter across into the crease. It bounces up high in the air. Not in the goal, though. Winnipeg has it at the blue line, but that defensive pass ricocheted off the stick of a Sabres forechecker, and that one again will go out of play. But Luukkonen again making some big saves there for Buffalo. That was a good save there initially on Sean Monahan. Bruh. No empty net. There is no empty net there. All right. Face-off coming on the outside of the zone. Sabres actually winning. Why can't we do that in the offensive zone, guys? Why can't we win face-offs like that? Nice and easy, generate pressure. Sabres, though, send this puck down the ice. It's tipped, so no icing. Puck is behind the net currently. Winnipeg trying not to turn it over, but they do. Here's Skinner trying to float a pass to the front of the net. Kyle Okposo was lurking. Couldn't get it there, though. Skinner now out of the corner. Gets it to Okposo. He'll fish it back to the point for power. Across the one-timer. Blocked there by the Jets. And now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Jesus. Bryson got stripped. Winnipeg the other way, but that pass across the crease. Pass was intended for Scheifele, but it was a good breakup there by Henry Jokiharju. Now the Sabres can go the other way. Okposo with a shot straight into the gut of Brossoit. And Kyle Okposo looks up to the high heavens. He wanted that 13th of the season. There's Eric Comrie, the backup. All right, 15:31 to go. Sabres showing a little more legs here. They look pissed that they gave up that late goal, which is good. That's proper. That's a proper response. But Ehlers, he tried to pass it across. He had Scheifele go into the back post. He probably would have tapped it in, but Owen Power with a great breakup there. Sabres, offensive zone face-off. They won it! They won it! Tage wins it to the point. It's almost like a goal call. Here's Jokiharju. He'll trade places with Tage. Goes down the board, slides it back to him, but the Jets quickly pounce on that. And they can go back the other way for another 2-on-1. Here they come now. Across the shot! Stopped by Luukkonen once again. Now they'll play it around the boards, behind the net. But the Sabres get it back again. They can't keep doing that over and over again. Tuck now with speed, going into the near side corner. Tuck trying to get it behind the net. Kind of did so. Lost control of it, though, and the Jets again can go back up the ice. No more 2-on-1s. Please, no more. It's Nino Niederreiter. Plays a pass through the middle of the slot. Nobody there, though, for Winnipeg. Eventually, the puck finds Cole Perfetti. Perfetti leaves it there behind the net, strips it from Tage. Perfetti to the front, trying to lay a pass all the way to the point for Logan Stanley. He was teeing up a shot there, but it was deflected before it could get through. Now the Jets have it again. Eventually control it. And the Sabres, with Greenway, gets it out of the zone, plays a nifty pass towards Tage in the middle of the ice. Tage, at the end of his shift, looked pretty tired. Had some dead legs there, so he's going to get off the ice. Tuck as well for the Sabres. Had the puck, but it's going to curl it back to the defenseman as he gets a line change. Here's Dahlin trying to get out of the pressure. Plays a pass to the far side for Cousins. Cousins now going up the boards for Dahlin. Dahlin banks it forward towards Greenway, but Greenway couldn't get there. Winnipeg retakes control at center ice, but they send a pass all the way down the ice. That did go just in on Luukkonen. So he'll have to keep play moving here. No icing call against Winnipeg. They have it in the offensive zone. Across. DeMello, his shot, blocked before it could get through by Cousins. Now he takes another shot. The puck is sitting loose in the crease. Sabres turn it over. Spinorama shot by Iafallo goes over the target. I think it was deflected. Luukkonen had no idea where it was anyways. Anywho. Winnipeg still has it in the zone. It's across to Pionk. Pionk. Now a shot at the point, blocked there by the Sabres, and they're going to go for the leap of glory. Here comes Peterka. Oh, and couldn't get to that pass at the end. It was almost a lovely alley-oop pass. And now Winnipeg's just going to send this one all the way back down the ice for an icing. Peterka was close to getting in on another breakaway there, looking for his second of the game. But yeah, that was close. Sabres got to do better, though, with all these 2-on-1s. Can't keep doing this. Because Nino Niederreiter, he had a good shot. Wasn't like it was nothing. But Cousins with the alley-oop pass just took the wrong angle, bounced on Peterka as well. Sabres now in the offensive zone, win that draw. Power slides it across. Clifton controls it, has it, doesn't shoot it. Now he's going to just play a pass towards the corner. Cedes control, but Pion can't really do anything with it. Middlestat putting on immediate pressure on him. Same with Oposo. Middlestat trying to fish this one out of the corner. Fortunately, though, the Jets control it. They can skate it out. They'll throw this one into the Sabres' end. Luukkonen out to play this puck. Tries to ring it around the boards. Iafallo actually chests it down, but the Sabres, nope, they can't get it out. They turn it over in the high slot again. Jets are going to maybe look to seize on that. They throw a shot well wide of Luukkonen. Now it goes behind the net, sweeps to the far side, up top at the point again. Across, DeMello, his shot straight into the gut of Luukkonen. Easy. So, yeah, you can take a look at the shots. It's not looking pretty here for Buffalo at the moment. Shots are in favor of Winnipeg, 19-9. So the Sabres really need to get themselves going again offensively. It's been too much of sludge. Too much sludge against a team that also played last night but had to travel from Carolina. So, can't do that. Don't want to let them just play this. Ugh. Oh, man. 12:25 to go here in the second period. First commercial break of the period, unfortunately. No, second. Don't like that. Yeah, it's been kind of a slow game so far. Winnipeg has been suffocating the Sabres, which they do to a lot of teams. So this is, again, not very surprising. Not surprising at all. Yeah. Amy Burgess, voice of Rosie Red cartoon she taught. Oh, yeah. Nice. Isn't she the lady too that isn't she on Family Guy or The Simpsons or something? I thought I recognized that name from somewhere. I don't know, maybe not. I have no idea. There was one TikTok though I saw of her doing like all of her voices on The Simpsons. Actually, yeah, it was The Simpsons. I can't remember her name though right at the moment. She's a good voice actress. On this date, no, it's the 3rd. What are we doing? Why are they looking at this flashback? Really? Brandon Montour scored twice for the Buffalo Sabres. God, if we had Brandon Montour, it'd be so nice. He'd be a good top 4 D man. It's too bad that Ralph Krueger ruined him. Yeah. So nice. I'm so glad that Ralph Krueger ruined so many promising players. All right. Let's go, Buffalo. All right, we are back. After that face-off, Sabres quickly go back up the ice. Jordan Greenway trying to spring forward. Tage Thompson on the breakaway. Didn't work out, though, for him. Sabres trying to seize upon these opportunities. Greenway oh, geez, Tage. Why did you turn that puck over, pal? Couple of bodies being thrown around right now. I have no idea, Jesse. All right, Greenway is going to flip this one into the far corner. Looking for Tage. Scheifele gets there first, though. Gets it forward to Kyle Connor. Connor, although, turns it over. Yikes. That wasn't very good from him. Looks like the Sabres are going to be offsides. Yeah. What is Greenway doing? Greenway is just kind of slow. Josh Morrissey has 15 assists in his last 8 games. Jeez. He's a defenseman. How is he averaging almost 2 points a game? Yeah, I guess. He's got 49 points this season. He's pretty damn good. That's a number 1 defenseman right there. He's really underrated. Josh Morrissey. It's too bad he plays in Winnipeg, and no one ever talks about Winnipeg, even though they're good this year. Strange. Them or Vancouver. No one's talking about them. Although Rick Tocchet is getting a lot of love for maybe Jack Adams Award. Kansas City Chiefs. Whatever. Don't care. Football season's past. It's the past. We're okay now. We have the hope for next year. But here's Girgensons, gives it to Clifton. He sends a slapper towards the net. Sabres get on the rebound. Power down low to Eric Robinson. Takes a heavy cross-check into the boards. No boarding call, though. Kind of confuzzling. I guess he got to throw himself a little harder like Nick Cousins did. Here's Krebs. Again, banks this one down low. Texas Rangers win. You like the Rangers, too? Who is this guy? This cheeser. Oh, come on. Our guy just got tripped up behind the play. Nope. No one's going to say anything? Okay. But here comes Krebs. Nice inside pass. Robinson! Oh, he scored! Eric Robinson snaps a pass by Laurent Brossoit, and the Sabres retake that lead. 2-1. Beautiful play there. Krebs made a move right at the blue line. Passed it across his back towards Robinson. He was on the near side, went against the grain, and, Eric Robinson gives the Sabres the go-ahead goal there. Only his third as a Buffalo Sabre since coming over in that trade from Columbus, but I'm kind of wondering how that shot fooled Brossoit, but hey, I'll take it. Beautiful setup there by Krebs. Gets the Sabres back out in front. It's 2-1 as we get underway here. Winnipeg turns it over right after winning the opening faceoff. Benson slides it down the boards to Cousins. Cousins in the corner. Winnipeg just kind of trying to hold on to dear life here as the Sabres put on some more pressure. Benson looking at that pass for the far side. Winnipeg, though, picks it off. They can go back the other way. Nice inside pass. Watch out, Buffalo. Odd man break, almost, for Winnipeg, but it's okay. Sabres dealt with it and got it out, and it's actually out of play. Looks like the Sabres deflected that clearing attempt into the Winnipeg bench. But yeah, Eric Robinson. That was pretty cool. Huh? So glad that we have him. Okay, so you know what? I know I was talking about him earlier, folks. Maybe that we just dump him off. Not after that. No, not after that. After that clutch goal, never mind. I spoke too soon. All right. Sabres in their own zone. They lose the faceoff. Middlestad trying to take his man to the outside. He successfully does that, and the Sabres are going to be able to skate their way out here. Dahlin going up ice, looking for Kyle Poso. Poso rings this one around the boards. Dahlin puts on the pressure, goes all the way to the point for Skinner. His one-timer is blocked before it could get through to Brossoit. Now goes to the near side for Middlestad. Looking towards the middle. He's got him, man. Poso trying to push that one through Brossoit. Did not have it. Brossoit saves it, holds on to it. Gus is definitely playing some good hockey. Yeah. He got an assist on that goal, secondary assist. But yeah, so the Sabres have a 2-1 lead. Goal courtesy of Eric Robinson. Assists are coming from Zemgus Girgensons and Peyton Krebs. So nice fourth line depth goal there. Let's go. Yeah, the UPL jersey did bring some good vibes. I guess. Do I have to do it before every period? Is that the new tradition, guys? I gotta wave and, I gotta pray to the jersey? Are we doing that now? Praying to the jersey? If so, I'm glad to keep bringing it out for streams. Yeah, even though it is kind of uncomfortable to wear. Yeah, but I'm just watching right now this, on my big TV here, the Anaheim Ducks and Vancouver Canucks game. I'm going to have to also watch the Penguins game on Stream East if I really want to see it. Actually, no. Is it on Max tonight? Is the Penguins game on Max, folks? Can someone let me know? I think that Pittsburgh Penguins game may be on TNT and Max. But yeah, the UPL jersey brought some good vibes. The vibes are back, ladies and gentlemen. They're back. Sabres are a vibey team now. Let's go pack out the arena. Can you imagine if the Sabres actually make a run to the playoffs? Could you imagine? I mean, if they're playing this style of hockey. You know, I will say, for all of the frustrations directed towards Don Granato this season, he has his team playing much more structured hockey, and this is sustainable. You can't, prepare to score 5 goals every night like they were doing last year, you know? The Sabres, I think, they have actual goaltending now. That's a big plus. Goaltending position appears to be set this offseason. Maybe go get a veteran backup, we'll see. Get your JJ jammies for the win. Yeah. The defense has been better. I know Connor Clifton and Eric Johnson are both war criminals, but we can easily replace those guys. And the forwards, they just needed to get scoring again. And now they are. Now they're doing that. They've been scoring pretty decent at a decent rate so far this week. It's been a good week of offense. All right, Sabres win a faceoff. They almost got it to the point. Dahlin tried to keep it in there. Winnipeg was looking for a quick break the other way. It did not happen. And now Sabres deflected. Essen Pitt. No, it's not. Oh, man. I can't because I'm blacked out. I live in Pittsburgh, so I'm going to get blacked out. So I'm going to have to watch Stream East if I really want to see it. I don't know. Isn't it such a nice vibe, folks, when you're able to watch hockey all the way until 2 a.m., 3 a.m.? Or am I just being really weird and I should go get some sleep? Is that maybe what I should do? Maybe I should go get some sleep. Yeah. Anyways, folks. Jets leaning into this faceoff right next to Luukkonen. Scheifele wins it, but not very far. Greenway's able to pounce on that one immediately. Greenway crosses the red line, sends a pass to the far side. Tuck now throws it again towards the direction of Greenway. He's going to throw it back towards Tuck. Tage trying to get some involvement and action here on this shift. Not happening, though. Winnipeg gets it back, going back down the far length of the ice. Scheifele was almost there. He almost got to that breakaway. But Sabres are able to get enough speed, generate enough speed within themselves to send this puck again back down towards the Jets' lonely end of the rink. Here's Josh Morrissey leading the rush here for Winnipeg. Going up the near side, they bank this one into the far corner. Scheifele to the back, or behind the net. Met there by Owen Power. Now he gets it to the side. There's a quick short angle shot stopped there by Luukkonen. Rebound goes to the near side here for Power. He's going to lift this one out to center ice, and here is Eric Robinson trying to break through. He gets it. Forward shot from Gergensons. Just missed the target. Nearly scored. Here's Robinson again behind the net. Near side for Gergensons. Another whack at it. They're trying to jam this one into the back of the net. And eventually the puck dribbles towards Brossoit, and he will make a big save to slow things down. Sabres' fourth line putting on an absolute clinic here tonight. They nearly scored again. Eric Robinson's looking like a full beast here in the second period. Sportsnet Pittsburgh is northeastern PA. Well, I don't have actual cable. Okay, I don't have cable. I can't watch it. It's blacked out for me on Hulu because Hulu only gives me out-of-market games. I'd have to change my VPN. Anyways, the Sabres take a quick shot off the face-off. That one is wide. Yeah, Winnipeg currently leading the shot count 20-13 at the moment. MSG just threw up a graph that said 18-11, but I've counted more than that. Although they were kind of weird sometimes with how they count shots. But eventually these numbers will be up on the screen. Here comes Benson, though, going into the Jet zone. Sweeps this one back across his back below the red line. Peterka was nearly there. Finds Benson. Benson trying to get it back to Peterka, but he fell as he tried to make the play. And now the Jets can get it down the ice once again. 29 people in the chat. Folks, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. I love doing Sabres streams. I'm going to definitely do one Wednesday when the Sabres take on the Maple Leafs. That's going to be on TNT, unfortunately, for all those who don't have cable. Anyways, though, here comes Buffalo, tipping this one into the Jets zone. Logan Stanley out there, plays it to DeMello. DeMello forward for Connor. Kyle Connor drops it back. And here comes Winnipeg across the blue line, rumbling, humbling. That shot, though, was supposed to go towards Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Didn't make it all the way through, though. Why is my TV? Listen, this is what I'm saying. My internet has been so bad today. Bro, stop buffering. It's annoying. Stop doing that. I said no, so you shouldn't do it. Stop disobeying. Anyways, back to the game here. 2-1 Buffalo still. Eric Robinson with the go-ahead goal. Sabres win that defensive zone faceoff. Skinner has it on the near side but turns it over. Scheifele keeping it in the zone. Scheifele trying to drop it back to DeMello. The pass was too weak, though, and the Sabres may have 3-on-2 the other way. Here's Casey Middlestat. Middlestat hangs onto it, holds onto it, loses his speed, though, so it kind of kills the rush. He slides it down low to Kyle Okposo. Okposo with Skinner there. Okposo and Skinner kind of bump into each other, but they still make the play. And here's Okposo now. Short angle shot. Nice save by Brossoit. with the left pad. He comes out and gets really big. Sabres looking really good here. Kyle Poso is trying to beef up his trade value, trying to help his team one more time. Hey, can we get a first-round pick for Kyle Poso? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing from the insiders? A first-round pick, a top 10 pick for Kyle Poso. Yes, that's what we are saying. That's what he's playing like. So New York, Boston, Florida, if you want him, it's going to cost a first-round pick. He's that good. I mean, how do you look at this guy and say, or him or Eric Johnson, and go, I really want these guys on my team. I think they're going to be big. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Great save by Luukkonen. The trailer pass. Found Neil Pionk, and he was looking for his fifth there. Almost had it. He had a lot of space. But Luukkonen made a great save on him. Oh, my computer just got crazy for a second there. He was looking to go far side between the arm and armpit there, right underneath the armpit of Luukkonen, but he squeezed that arm to his body pretty good, in good fashion. All right, Jets win another faceoff here. Trying to drop it back is the Jets, but that pass is blocked off. Maybe the Sabres can get another odd man break. Why do we keep getting in our own ways? These kills, the rushes. Come on, guys. Goes to the far side. Dillon will smack this one out of the zone. Jets getting across the blue line. Someone got stood up there. It was Jordan Greenway. Not going to get a call, though, for it. But they find him all alone in front. Dillon was trying to leak down not a natural goal scorer by any means, but he almost found himself in a goal-scoring opportunity there. Illegal streaming websites tend to buffer a lot. I know. I get what I pay for, right? And I didn't pay for anything, so I get the cheapest of qualities. I'm not paying for NHL Network, though. Do you guys understand how much, all of these separate streaming things? Streaming used to be cool. Now it's just basically cable TV. Yeah. Well, my internet's been pretty bad here all day, so that's also potentially a reason why I'm getting buffered. All right. Jets leaning into this faceoff. Krebs wins it for Buffalo, gets it back to Jokiharju. He sends it on the boards, but not out. Kept in the zone. It bounces in front of the net. Dahlin had trouble with it for a moment. Now it squirms to the near side point for Nate Schmidt. Schmidt throws it down low to his teammate there. It's Niederreiter. Niederreiter to the near side for Appleton. Appleton on his legs, trying to just dive to keep this puck in possession for Winnipeg, but his efforts are foiled. Sabres get it out of the zone, send it all the way down the ice. Is it going to be an icing? Yeah. Just barely, though. Just barely. And I don't know who this assistant coach is behind the Winnipeg Jets bench that MSG is deciding to... He's getting blocked off, though. I don't know who he is, but so glad that ESPN or MSG wanted to highlight him. All right. As we get ready to go here for this second period face-off. 5:18 to go in the second period, folks. Sabres still with the 2-1 lead. Winnipeg, though, are pushing here. Scheifele wins another face-off. Connor quickly across. There's a quick shot from the point. That's blocked off. Morrissey now still has it. Gets it to Connor in the middle of the zone. Connor out wide to DeMello. DeMello has it. Holds on to it. Throws it down below the goal line. Dahlin gets there first, so he tries to block this one off, trying to just get a clearance for the Sabres, but... Jets are just hounding them. Now the Sabres do. They'll bounce this down the ice. I think this is going to be coming back again for another icing, though, with 4:51 to go, 4:50 to go in the second. Greenway and these guys, they've been out there. They look like they're gasping for air at the moment. So, yeah, Dahlin, too, hunched over. This guy plays 50, 60 minutes a game. Why is he tired? How is he tired over this? Huh? Buffoonery, I tell you. Buffoonery. Scheifele can win that face-off. Good for the Sabres. They'll just smack this one towards the blue line, but Morrissey keeps it in. Morrissey across to Dillon or DeMello. Down low to Scheifele. Mark Scheifele trying to work off the defenseman there. He gets thrown down the ice, looks to the referee, looking for that arm up. Did not see one. There is Vladislav Nemestikov down there as well. Nemestikov trying to get to that one. Tuck now trying to throw this one out. Oh my God! Someone just got thrown down. It was Nemestikov, and the Sabres are going to go to the penalty box here. They're going to say call 2 minutes for Tuck for just body slamming a dude. So that's not good. Shots are 19-12. I don't know. Official shot counts are stupid. And MSG is stupid. But anyways, what I do know for a fact is that the Winnipeg Jets are going to their first power play opportunity of the night. Alex Tuch is going to sit 2 for just being stupid. It's a high stick? Okay. It looked like they got him for just body slamming the guy. But, hey, maybe a high stick too in the process, I guess. Either way, though, the Sabres, gonna have to really defend here. Want to get out of this period with a lead. You want to go into this third period making them chase you, not the other way around. Sabres tend to not have the lead much going into the third period. They're always having to play catch-up. And, of course, it's not worked out for them. But if the Sabres can win here tonight, get 30 wins, you're sitting at a good spot before you head into Toronto on Wednesday. And usually those Toronto Sabres games in Toronto are pretty fun. Hopefully Cal will be able to go there too. Krebs cross-check, my bad. Oh, so it was Krebs. I thought they were taking Tuch away though. It looked like Tuch was looking around like he was the one that got called. I thought he was the one that threw the guy down to the ice. Mestikov. I don't know though. I don't know anything. I just kind of watch the blurs on the screen move from time to time. And I talk about it. All right, but we've returned to play here, folks. There's Rob Ray. Lovely, lovely Rob Ray. Looking as disheveled and tired as always. You love to see it. But we're going to look at this. Yeah, there's Alex Tuch trying to glove a guy down. And then he kind of cross-checks. Yeah, first he cross-checked Nemestikov. Cross-checked him in the face, actually. He was just kind of bracing himself, though. Nemestikov was falling. Krebs actually is going to go to the box for cross-checking, which is kind of strange. I'm not sure why Krebs is going. Tuch looked like the one that committed the penalty, but anyways, doesn't matter. Winnipeg to the power play. They begin it by winning the face-off, yet finding a way to get it out of the zone themselves. They turn it over. They're going to have to come back again here. 22nd ranked power play in the NHL for them. They go down the near side. It's Connor trying to neatly touch a pass to Scheifele. He was hanging around the net, but the Sabres pick that one off and will clear the zone. Let's go, penalty kill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Morrissey drops it back to Mark Scheifele. Scheifele across to the speedster Connor. Connor down the far side, drops it back again to Sean Monahan. Monahan now to Morrissey. Back to Monahan on the far dot. Holds on to it, doesn't take the shot now, plays it down low. He gets it quickly back again, back up top to Morrissey. Hits his shot, gloved down by Luukkonen. Cousins gets the rebound, and he will clear this one down the ice. A minute to go now on the power play here for Winnipeg. And let's see what they can do here with the second power play unit out there. It's Neil Pionk. Pionk throws this one back. He drops it. Nikolai Ehlers going to try to get some speed here going into the zone. He does. Sends it to the boards. Dahlin, though, kind of boxes him out of the puck. But Ehlers does a good job to try to steal it back from Dahlin. He has it below the goal line. Trying to get it to the far side. He does. Tuch, I think, lost his stick. No, Ehlers did. Ehlers gets it to Niederreiter along the board. It's pinned there. 30 seconds to go now on this power play here for Winnipeg. They haven't really gotten anything of note so far. And now the Sabres can clear the zone. Thank you, Zach Benson. Laurent Brossoit, 20 seconds to go here on this power play. Pionk going to try again here for Winnipeg. A power play that has not gotten itself established in the Sabres' end. Here comes Pionk. His pass misplaced again. Sabres, they turn it over, actually. On the far side, there's a quick shot. Nice save by Luukkonen. Off the mask, off the boards, to the blue line, and out. And that's going to do it there for this Winnipeg power play. Sabres are back to full strength, but the danger's not over. They send a pass towards the front of the net. Pionk couldn't get to that one, deflected off a stick. Now Dahlin elbows a guy down to the ice. No call there from the refs. Sabres are just throwing guys around. Pionk's centering attempt is misplaced. Krebs can go the other way with speed. Here comes Peyton Krebs with the puck, makes a move, dances around one player, now sends a pass to the high slot. Kicked forward by Casey Middlestat. He goes to the boards, meets his man there, but oh wow, the Sabres are just cross-checking everyone right now. What did the Jets say to these guys? What did they put in their cereal this morning? Sabres are just cross-checking, throwing guys down to the ice. They really want those cheers from the fans, I guess. Here's Jeff Skinner holding on to the puck. Gonna find Middlestat. He was peeling in the middle. Middleset trying to go forward. Whoa, he was just offsides because he dropped it back there. Skinner trying to get in as soon as he could, but the puck had just squeaked back over the blue line there. Sabres, again, are going to have to do another face-off here with 1:34 to go in the second. I will get the shot count back up during intermission, okay? If someone wants to tell me what it is, since MSG doesn't want to do a good job and my phone is over there. Me coming to watch. Yeah, I know, Chris. It's been a tough game, but I will say the fourth line has been the big difference between both teams. It's been a pretty even game for the most part, but Eric Robinson has been an absolute fiend for the Sabres here. Winnipeg trying to get into the zone. Tuck and Tage both getting them off the puck. Here's Girgensons now, taking a couple cross-checks there from Scheifele. Scheifele, though, still can't control it. Jokier, who takes it, gives it to Power. He rings it around the boards, not out. Sabres don't want to give up another late goal now, do they? 20. Okay, thank you. I'll get that one up quick here. All right, Sabres, again, get it out of the zone. Thank you. They get it in. Still in the corner. Dahlin just trying to get this puck out. He does. He finds Eric Robinson. He's trying to make a move at center ice, but gets squeezed out there by Morrissey. Morrissey now goes back behind his own net. Leaves it there for Dillon. Dillon now stretch pass up the near side. Whoa, but it looks like Dahlin. I think, does he not have his skate blade? Looks like he's just kind of walking around. Now he's clutching for his ankle. He's kind of moving gingerly at the moment as Morrissey fumbles this puck just outside the blue line. Throws it back in again. Dahlin, though, is struggling on the ice at the moment. Looks up, peers forward, going to try to make it off the ice. Dahlin does not appear to be okay right now, folks. That's something maybe to watch out for. Here comes Peterka, though, centering this pass. Goes to the far point. The quick shot from the Sabres did not work out. Jets trying to get one last opportunity. They may have it here. Monahan, but he looks like there was a glove pass there, but let's take a look at Dahlin. Dahlin hunched over on the bench at the moment. I mean, on last game against Vegas, I'm totally cool with it as a Kings fan. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad for you and your Kings today because you guys beat New Jersey. But yeah, Scheifele just slashed Dahlin. Wasn't even looking. That's a scummy play by Scheifele. So yeah, Dahlin appears to be okay, but there's Scheifele being a dirtbag. 5.4 seconds to go. Can Middleset win it and get a shot off? Middleset does win it, but it's kind of just sitting loose there. Tuck with one last effort. Middleset too. And that's going to end the period right then and there. Shots in favor of Winnipeg, 21-12, but the Sabres have had the more high-quality scoring chances. But hey, we're not done here. Looks like Middleset is getting involved with Sean Monahan at the end of this period. But more importantly for Buffalo is that they've won this period. They get out of it with an advantage, and that's really good. They can now sit back in the third period. Well, I don't want them to sit back. I want them to go for the third goal. That would be nice. They slashed Dahlin in the legs, no call. I know. Ridiculous. But let me go get my phone so I can look at the shots, and I want to talk about some stats here. I'm kind of curious to see who Don Granato's rolling with tonight, because I think Krebs got unfairly sat in Tampa. That was the last game I watched, at least, and he's been really good here tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if Robinson, Girgensons, and Krebs had the highest ice times here. Yeah, that was a great period. Actually, depending on where you guys and New Jersey are in the East, our absolute destruction of them. Yeah, well, that's exactly why I'm happy about the Kings, you know. The Sabres are 2 points back. If they win this game, they tie New Jersey on points. Although I think that New Jersey's played one less game than Buffalo. Not sure. But if the Sabres win tonight, they get to 64 points. I think New Jersey was at that figure. So yeah, if the Sabres would be 6 points out of a playoff spot, potentially. Potentially, you never know. That could be something. If they pull off the win, I will shave my head again. Truth, now how can you do it twice? You shaved your head a couple streams ago. Well, how are you doing it again? Where's all this hair coming from? How's this happening, bro? But yeah, just looking back on the replay there, Laurent Brossoit beaten by a pretty easy shot from Eric Robinson. Went to the far corner. I don't want to take too much credit away from the shot, because it was a good shot, but you know, that was kind of a back of goalie moment. Kind of fooled him a little bit. Yeah. Thompson, Tuck, Greenway, Time on ice tops, yeah. How much time? Let me go get my phone first, actually. Give me a sec. Ah! Spasm. Oh, why is my hip doing that? I just had an old person moment there. I'm 20 years old and my hips are already buckling. They're not feeling good. I feel pretty old. That's not good. Probably not good. No. Yeah, let me just check out these stats. Oh, Vancouver should score here. Nope. Vancouver's not been playing very good as of late. Jeez. And they're out shooting Anaheim right now, 13-3. Yeah, shots in favor of Winnipeg, 21-12. That's right. Let's see here. Second pair of shots, Winnipeg also led 8-6. Time on ice. Where are you? There you are. Okay. 10 minutes for Dylan Cousins. Tage has got 11 minutes. Peterka nearly 10 minutes, so he's actually up there. Looks like the guy's getting the least amount of playing time right now. How does Jordan Greenway have 14 minutes? How does he have 14 minutes of ice time? I guess you're right. Coyote. But still, and usually too, defensemen are able to deflect that shot because most of the time these guys are shooting like that. And you see a lot of deflections. You see a lot of out of the play moments. So Winnipeg did not do a good job closing down Krebs or Robinson. 10 minutes for Bryson. Bryson has been playing good, guys, even though he's getting very sheltered minutes. Ryan Johnson, though, only has 6 minutes so far in this game. He's had the least amount of shifts of all the defensemen, so it looks like Donnie Granato may have started to bench him. He sat him for a little while. I'm surprised that Gergensen has only had 9 shifts tonight because he's been really noticeable for the Sabres. I've loved his play. Yeah. Ryan Johnson, only 9 shifts. Yeah, just looked and the Devils do have a game at hand on the Sabres, but they're playing Florida next. Yeah, they're not doing good. Move to the Devils season, barring a miracle, the streak of goodness for Buffalo ending. Yeah, well, Devils, unlike Buffalo, Devils are playing like the Sabres did last year, except worse, because they are not scoring as much as Buffalo. They're also getting equally as bad goaltending. Devils may be screwed. Lindy may be out of a job. Now, folks, if Lindy is available, do you think Buffalo should go back to him? Go get Lindy? Should we make him our head coach again? Bring him back to Buffalo? What do you guys think? Put that question out there. While you guys think about that, I'm going to keep coming up with trades here. Yeah, so first intermission, folks, if you don't remember, we did decide on Eric Robinson going to Boston for a 4th and Jesper Boquist. And we did Kyle Poso to New York for a 5th and a 6th. I think those are pretty realistic trades. I don't know how Jesper Boquist is doing, but I'm pretty sure he's not good. Not that good. Let's see here. Let's see how many points he's got. 10 points. Yeah, he's only got 4 goals this season. Yeah, I think Boston would be willing to let him go. So you want Lindy, Coyote? Lindy? Who else wants Lindy? Who's on Team Lindy, huh? Who's on Team Granato? Who's on Team Lindy? Yeah, so we may get Jesper Boquist. That'd be nice. Let's go back to Cap Friendly, though. I gotta find out first. I should have figured out how much Sabres have in cap space. I'm pretty sure we have like a couple mil. Sabres have 7 million in cap space. If we're not being third-party brokers, getting extra draft picks, if there is a team looking to facilitate a deal, we can do that. We can help retain money. I don't understand why Kevin Adams doesn't want to do that. Does he actually think we're going to get a big piece here at the deadline? We have 7 mil. We could easily get a couple of extra 3rds, 4ths, and 5ths, and 6th for retaining stuff. I don't know. I'm sticking with Donnie Meatballs until the wheels fall off. If we hire Ruff, I'll shave my head. Now, truth, you can't say you're going to shave your head about everything. You're not going to have enough hair at the end of all of this. Bring in Brindamore. Do you really think Carolina's not going to let him return? Yeah. I mean, Carolina would be stupid if they let Rod Brindamore walk. That'd be kind of concerning, but let me do some quick calculations here. So that's 2.25. So the Sabres take in 775 plus. Granado will be eating out of the Wendy's dumpster. The Sabres missed the playoffs. You know what? I blame Cam. For this. How dare he spread false rumors? Now you guys believe it. Ugh. I can't believe he did. He did me so dirty that one stream against Seattle. He did me so dirty. I was talking so much, and of course he had to bring that up. But it's not true. It's not even true. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Let's do this. 7986048. That's our current salary cap number. Minus 4. Actually, we already have this on the books. So I'm thinking about this totally opposite. 3 mil times 0.25, 7 point. Bro, what? I said being dumb. 750. Okay. Cameron is goated. Cameron's he's a yapper. He loves to talk. He was having a fun time that stream. We were having a good time though. Times 0.25 minus 500,000. Chump change, okay. Okay, so we take in let's do this. 7986048. Let's add 750 to that number. Let's add 500,000. Subtract 775. All right. So if those two moves that I mentioned in the first intermission, if those go through, the Sabres will have a little over $8.4 million in cap space to work with. Okay, $8 million. Sabres have lots of holes. If they win tonight and they win against Toronto, let's theoretically. I know the city loves I still love Lindy. I think he'd be actually a good fit. Although I'm kind of afraid to go back to the past. What was I going to do? What the heck was I about to do? I don't know. Yeah, so the Sabres have a little over $8.4 million in cap space. If we trade Erik Johnson to the Boston Bruins, we retain 75%, so we're only getting $750,000 off the books. We bring in Jesper Boquist, so we immediately add that back, so we lose $25K. Then we add another $500K, okay? Caps did lose to the... I know. And the Coyotes lost 14 in a row. Now they're just kind of on a roll a little bit. They beat Ottawa. They've beaten Washington now. Not bad. It's pretty good. But, yeah, that's really good for us. We need Washington to stay dead. Need them to be dead. Don't come back. Stay stuck in cap hell. Yeah, so, all right, folks. Let's name a player. Name a player that you want to see traded to Buffalo. Let's make this happen. Can we make it happen? Let's look at Chicago. I never brought up Chicago before. Let's see if they have any assets that are tradable. No. They suck. Never mind. Chicago just sucks. Oh my god. That Seth Jones contract is horrible. Horrible. Come on, folks. Who do you want to bring in? Who are we bringing in? Who should the Sabres trade for? Actually, look at Arizona. Steven Stamkos? No way. We're not getting Steven Stamkos. Tampa wouldn't want to trade to an in-division rival that's gunning for the same playoff spot as they. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Arizona. Let's look at Arizona. Why don't we go get Sean Durzi? He's going to be on an expiring contract. Go get Jersey for... if they're going to ask for a second-round pick, I'd be pissed. Let's get Sean Durzi. All right? He's been pretty solid this year. Hanifin? We'll do separate trades. I'll do separate scenarios, okay? Because I think the Sabres, if they do trade for a player, it's going to be a defenseman. I would be very shocked if they traded for a forward and did nothing to their D-core. But yeah, let's first do Sean Durzi. I'll write a separate line here for in case we want to get Noah Hanifin. The only problem with Noah Hanifin is that he has a modified no trade clause. So that would be the only big issue. I don't know if Buffalo would be on his no trade list. So we have Sean Durzi coming to Buffalo. My guess is that they're going to ask for at least a second for him. So let's see, how good is Sean Durzi this year? I love Sean Durzi though, actually. Let's be real. He's from Mississauga, so he's kind of local-ish. Yeah, he's their top defenseman this year. Actually, no, they're gonna want to build around him. But let's theoretically say he is available, which I don't think he is. We're gonna give up our second, okay? We're gonna take on his full contract. And we're also that fifth that we acquired from New York in that Kyle Poso trade, we're also going to send that to Arizona. So we're going to give up a second and a fifth. A little steep, but he is pretty good. So that'd be pretty smart, I'd say. So a second and a fifth. And then if we look at Noah Hanifin, let me see. He's going to probably have to cost a first-round pick. My guess is that we're going to need to give up a first-round pick. So if we bring in Hanifin, this would be our only trade, though. Durzi, if we get Durzi, actually, how much money is he making? I don't know, because I exit out of it. I know Noah Hanifin's making like 6-7 mil, so he would be tied up. He would get our entire cap savings. So if we got Hanifin, we'd have to give up a first-round pick, and my guess is that we're also going to have to give up a prospect, too. A first and a prospect, since this guy is pretty freaking good. He would be amazing in Buffalo. I'd love to see him there. And it sounded like we almost traded for Hanifin in the summer, which I wish we did. Wish we traded for him. God, that'd be so good. Oh, we only got 2 minutes left here. Yeah, but Calgary is paying Noah Hanifin $4.95 million. Wow, that's really pretty affordable. Okay, so we take him in. We give up a first-round pick. I think we're also going to give up... Let me look at our prospect pool. Who would they want? Would they want a defensive prospect? Shane Gostisbehere? Where is Shane? Is he in Carolina right now, though? I think he's in Carolina. They're going to want to add. They're going to be buyers at the deadline. I'm not sure they are going to want to sell. So that deal could potentially be dead. Now, they were trying to get rid of Brett Pesce. How's Brett Pesce been doing this year, guys? Yeah, so we get rid of a first. Yeah, here we go. Oh, let's give them Tyson Jost, huh? No. Let's give them... You think they'd take Nikita Novikov? Yeah, let's give him that. Let's give him a C-level prospect. Now, this is probably kind of a undersell. And this is depending on if the Sabres do win these next 2 games. Shane is on Detroit. Oh, okay. I go after Brandon Montour. Yeah, of course. But Detroit's also not going to want to give to Buffalo, especially if we're pushing up the standings. I mean, Detroit, though, they do have Shane Gostisbehere. He has a modified no-trade clause. He's making a little over $4 million a season. He's going to be on a rental. They're going to try to keep him, though. They're going to try to keep him, unfortunately. Though I would like Shane Gostisbehere. I wish the Sabres did more buying in free agency last summer. Why did they have to be so dumb? All right. Anyways, though, the third period is about to get started in just a few moments, folks. So if you're just coming back into the stream, stick around for a while. We're going to have a pretty big third period here. Sabres have to win this game. You're in control of it now. Win it. Move on. Beat another playoff team. Continue down the gauntlet of facing and winning against good teams. If the Sabres were to win this game, though, tonight, right now, Tampa has 72 points. Sabres, if they won this, they'd move up to 64 points. They'd leapfrog Pittsburgh and New Jersey, and they'd be 8 points back of a playoff spot. So, stakes are high for this third period. This is a big period for the season. I mean, every period, I guess, from this point onwards. The Sabres need to be playing at a killer pace. Looks like New York also pretty suck. How does New York have a winning record and such a bad goal differential? Same with Washington, too. God. The good thing for Buffalo is that we do face Detroit 3 times in the next month and a half. So, if you want to get back into this race, got to beat Tampa one more time, and you have to beat Detroit all 3 times in regulation. That's a huge 6 points up for grabs. That could be the difference between your season ending and being reborn. Oh, crap. Yeah. I gotta show the jersey. Folks, do the prayer with me. Here we go. Dear Uko, please go God mode again in that third period. I really need you to be insane. Thank you. Amen. There we go. Sabres. Yeah. We have a -1 goal differential. Who's got the best? Florida's got a +57. Yeah, it looks like it's Florida, actually. +57. But anyways, we are about to get underway here. All teams are back on the ice. NHL Network again, not giving me any warning here. Tage leaning into the face-off. The referee still won't drop it. Now he does. Tage wins it back to his defenseman, Dahlin. Dahlin to tuck. Looks like Dahlin's fine. Tage squeezes past a couple of players there. He takes this short angle shot. That goes over the bar and out of play. Damn. In the third period of the season, Winnipeg's one of the best at closing teams out. So are the Sabres, though. Both these teams are extremely stingy in third. So, we'll see. We should see how that translates here tonight. All right. Sabres. Oh, they won the faceoff. Immediately threw that shot towards the front of the net. Laurent Brossoit jumps on it, saves it. We'll hang on for another rebound there. Yeah, but right off the faceoff, Tage just kind of squeezed it, got by one, sent it towards the front of the net, and it was a good save in the end from Brossoit. But the Sabres, this next goal is going to be huge. Here's Tage. He wins the faceoff again, trying to get it back to Jordan Greenway, but a couple of Jets players read that one, and they clear the zone. It's gloved down at center ice. Nope, it's actually called a hand pass. And the Sabres touch up on it, so there's going to be a nice little whistle there. Go Sabres. Yeah, we need this win. Sabres have been dreadful, too, on home ice. Hey, if you can get back-to-back wins against 2 playoff teams. Bro, what? Why is Stream East is making me refresh my screen here? Here we go. Let's go. Oh, is there a penalty kill time? Are you serious? Yeah, I had to refresh my stream blank. We'll have to see. We'll have to see right here. Yeah. Jets going back up the ice. Sabres into their own zone. Dahlin has it, controls it, plays it to the far side. Tuck now has it. Tuck maybe on 2-on-1 here a little bit. Here comes Alex Tuck down the far side, slows down though, cuts towards the middle of the ice, drops it back for his defenseman there. A couple guys smacking to each other. Now Skinner, the one-timer in the high slot. That missed. Skinner, oopsie. No Jets goals. Oh, no, there's the penalty. Yeah, Skinner going to the box. Skinner's going to the box. There's your delayed call. Yeah, Skinner going to go to the box for a trip there. Oopsie. Jets now working with the extra attacker here. They've pulled the goalie, and we'll see. Do they even need that? Nope, they're going to drop it back. Sabres going to touch. No, they didn't touch it. Now they will. Middleset touches up the puck. We're going to get a penalty here against Buffalo. Winnipeg back to the power play here. Yeah, sorry, folks. Try not to spoil it. I know I'm really behind, and it may get a little infuriating for you guys. I apologize about that. I don't want to have to watch off Streamies, but yeah. But there's Skinner. Skinner's pissed at himself in the box for committing that penalty. It was a pretty easy call in the end, though. But anyways, Winnipeg, they're 0 for 1 so far tonight. No, this is not good for us. This is not good. This is good for Winnipeg, not for Buffalo, though. All right, Cole Perfetti leaning into this faceoff against Cousins. Cousins gets thrown out. Jordan Greenway now going to lean into this. Greenway against Perfetti. Perfetti wins it back to the point. Schmidt across to his teammate there, Nikolai Ehlers. Ehlers on the puck, loses control of it. So does Perfetti. Greenway now going to have a nice skate up ice. Going to chip this one into the Jets zone. He actually goes after it. He's forechecked pretty nicely on Brossoit and leads a turnover here. Here's Jordan Greenway now. He's, instead of going for the net, he's just going to play it back, and the Sabres are going to look to kill some time here. What's going on, CG? The game has been on. Greenway, let's go. Yeah. All right. Jets have it. $1:30 to go on their power play here. Ehlers flowing through center ice. Plays it out wide to Pionk. Pionk trying to get by Power. He just kind of whacks it to the near side. Kept it at the blue line by Schmidt. Across. Ehlers down low. Nice save by UPL. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt with the puck. Has it. Takes another one-timer. Blocked in front of the net. Jets still fighting away at it. And now it goes to the back post. Pionk doesn't take the shot. Schmidt across. Ehlers a one-timer just wide. And the puck will go out of the zone. 2 minutes. Yep, 2-minute power plays here. 50 seconds to go here for the Jets on their power play. They finally got something going on this one. They really did not get any happiness on the first try. Now they try to go across the blue line offsides, but we get to see the rebound. Replay. All right, 40 seconds to go here. 7:16 to go in this third period. Jets, they win the faceoff, but that faceoff, the puck goes between the two defensemen. They're going to have to go back down the length of the ice. Here's Josh Morrissey now for the Jets. Gets it forward to Kyle Connor, across to Scheifele. Gets hooked, gets dragged down. Is there going to be a call for that? Haven't seen anything yet. No whistle there for the Sabres. Yeah, not going to be called. Wow. Scheifele looked upset. Sabres don't care. They'll whack it down the ice again. Suspension over. Yeah. Penalty over. Suspension. Ooh, Jordan Greenway looking to line up Morrissey there. No! Don't buffer on me! God. Sabres will clear it down the ice one more time. That's going to do it for this power play. Sabres just killed them. Suffocated them. The Jets had nothing going there. So the Sabres back to even strength, but the Jets looking to still make something happen here. Scheifele at the near post. Plays it down low. Inside by Connor. Connor's pass, though, picked off by the Sabres. They'll get out of the zone. Skinner trying to receive that cross-ice pass. It deflects off his skate, down the ice, and back. It's going to come back for an icing. Yeah, so folks, try not to spoil it in the chat. I want to have as real of a reaction as I can, but I do understand if you're frustrated because Streamies has buffered a couple of times here in the last couple of minutes. But yeah, that was a great penalty kill by the Sabres. Huge for them. And get the shot count updated. Luukkonen has been really good again. He has been strong. All right. Come on, Tage, win it. He did. Tage wins it. Back to Connor Clifton. Clifton's going to lift this one out to center ice. My prediction? I think Sabres win it. 3-1. 3-1 or 3-2. It's going to be a close one. These two teams have been playing pretty evenly here tonight. Here's Jokiharju. Gets it forward to Krebs. Krebs now back to Girgensons. Girgensons going to steamroll his way up ice. On the backhander, throws this one into the Jet zone. Brossoit comes out to play with it again. He's got to really take care of that puck. He's turned it over now for a second time here. Girgensons behind the net. Back to the point. One-timer from Dahlin. Bounces off the leg of a Jets player and to the near corner, careening around. Good forecheck here by Krebs in this fourth line. Look at Robinson. He's tired, but he's going to put his head down and just go to work. Jets, unfortunately, though, play by it. Lowry up ice. His backhand pass picked off. What do you mean by try not to spoil it? My fault. You can't afford the program. No, it's just try not to spoil it. I want to have good reactions. I don't want to be spoiled because then it defeats the purpose of doing this. I can't afford NHL Network, my bad, but NHL Network's pretty worthless, so why would I pay for that? Sabres get into the far corner. Middlestat loses control of the puck there. Jets get it back. No, we're all good, guys. It's all good. Just asking a question. Giving him a good response. Sabres on the back check here again. They get it to the far side now. Skinner making a little move, puts the shoulder down, plays a bad pass out to the boards, but Dahlin fishes it forward. So it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. We're all happy here. Sabres have it on the far side. Ryan Johnson along the boards, trying to keep this one down. It's been a while since Ryan Johnson was on the ice. He actually gets held up there as the Jets go back on a 3-on-2. Ehlers near side. Morrissey with a high shot. Great save by Luukkonen. Morrissey just get wiped out. He got shoved into the corner. Yeah, you're all good, bro. You good. You good. Where are we at? Oh, there we are. Sabres having to go play defense again here as Iafallo makes a nice trailer pass to Scheifele. One more pass there in the shot. Stopped there by Luukkonen again. Great save by the Sabres netminder. He's been fantastic this game. Now the Sabres flip it back out to center ice. Trying to get to that bouncing puck. Doesn't work out. Kyle Connor gets it there first. Here's Kyle Connor on the backhander. Spins around now in the zone. Plays it back to Dylan at the point. What a save. Another great save on the pad stop. Saved them both. Sabres try to lift this one out of the zone, and actually they lift it out of play. Whistle with the faceoff coming back in the Sabres end. But two crazy saves there by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. He continues to be dominant here for the Buffalo Sabres. Bro, I got $3,000. You have $3,000 on the Sabres? You have... No. What made you do that, bro? No. Well, the Sabres are winning, so... How much did you put down $3,000? What are your winnings if you win? Is it like a parlay? How many legs of it do you have? And have you already run all those? But yeah, you're going to have to really be rooting for the Sabres, huh? $3,000. Jeez. Some serious money. That's more than my entire bank account. Oh, look at that. Vancouver just scored. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Yes, sir. He is so good. He is my man. And I just want to remind everyone, I'm watching this Anaheim game behind here, and Vancouver just scored. They're currently out shooting Anaheim 17-4. Anaheim has 4 shots on goal in almost a period and a half. Yikes. Ukko-Pekka. Yeah, nice. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is a master. He is a maestro. Let me find his picture. I'm going to have to throw him back up here. Oh. There we go. There's Ukko. That's our goalie right there. Yeah. That's my man. That's our best goalie since Ryan Miller. He's been playing lights out again here tonight. Just looking back at that replay. Brendan Dillon's shot. Rebound. Also saved. That was actually Nemestikov in front of the net. And then Morrissey before that, too. He got them both. Winnipeg was -1, so they were deep favorites. Okay. They were pretty solid favorites. I don't blame them. They have 38 wins. They've been really good this year. But the Sabres, they can play spoiler again. Winnipeg, another face-off win at the point. That shot fought off by Luukkonen. And now a guy gets tripped up in the corner. Wow, no call from the refs. Wow, Sabres just got away with one there. Here's Tuck. Hands it across to Tage. Tage back to Tuck in the middle of the ice. No call there against Tuck for that one either. And here comes Winnipeg the other way. Spin around, but Ehlers in front. Nice save there. Iafallo looking on the back door. Nearly got that redirection. And now, Tage has turned it over right inside the Sabres blue line. Short angle shot by Iafallo. Stopped there by Luukkonen again. Jets putting on the pressure here. They have it on the far boards. Now going to the middle of the ice. Morrissey back across. Back to Morrissey on the backhander. Stopped by Luukkonen. Rebound goes to the point. Sabres dominated here. Brendan Dillon across. Morrissey fought off by Luukkonen. How did he make that save? How did he make that save? No way. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. I think he did one of these. He got over. It was a high shot. He hit it with his head. He headbutted it. He headbutted it out of play. He is really in the zone, folks. Oh my gosh. Insane stops by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. For real. Buffalo is they are that stuff. But yeah, Ukko with a couple of crazy saves on Josh Morrissey there. Sabres need a clearance. They get it there. Right off the faceoff, they get it between the two defensemen, down the ice. Eric Robinson chasing after this puck, but the Sabres need some more offense here tonight. Gotta fight off Winnipeg. Winnipeg has shown up. They are hungry right now. Lowry forechecking. Sabres get by him. Can't get by the second. Now Peyton Krebs looking for that pass. Robinson tripped up. Fans wanted to call. What? No trip? Yes. There's the trip. Yes, sir. Sabres going back to the power play. Eric Robinson was tripped up there, folks. So the Sabres are going to get a power play. Here we go. Back-to-back nights on our crazy-ass goalie. I know. He has been insane. Absolutely insane here for Buffalo. Look at the shot counts right now, guys. It's pretty clear who is that guy. They're going to get Brendan Dillon 2 minutes for a trip. Yeah, so the Sabres are 1-for-1 so far tonight. Let's see if they can double their advantage here, get a 2-goal lead, get some nice cushion. And right off the faceoff, though, they lose the faceoff. Winnipeg gets it to the point. Peterka is there. Peterka loses it as well. Jets trying to get down the ice. Lowry thought he may have a go shorthanded, but he eventually loses control of that one there. Sabres trying to hold on to this one. Middlestat fights one forechecker off. Now he fights another one off. Gets it to the near side of Poso across the Jets' blue line. Now he's forced to retreat here. Back to the neutral zone. Power across. Sabres looking back post here. Poso skates after it. Now he throws it around to the far side. Jumps over the stick, though, of Casey Middlestat. And the Jets will clear it once again. 36 people in the chat. Folks, if you like what you see, hit that like button and subscribe, of course. Here's Peterka now leading the rush for Buffalo. Peterka across to Okposo. Okposo back to Peterka. He slides this one all the way across the zone to the far side. Sabres now have it set up in the zone. Here's Skinner. Across. Back to Power. One-timer. Stopped by Brossoit. The rebound picked up there by Peterka now at the side of the net. Peterka back to Power. They're going to play touch and go here for a little bit. Peterka holds on to it. Again, gives it to Power. Far side now. Maybe a shot there. Nope, not happening from Casey. No Casey. Now down low, inside. There, jeez. Winnipeg gets that pass. Shorthanded, they're going to look to go the other way. Here they come now. Down the near side, Nemestikov puts on the burners. Now stops, throws it all the way back to his defensive partner, Stanley there. Logan Stanley throws this one back down the ice. 25 seconds left on this period. Let's go, shots on net. I know, we're actually getting them. We got a couple there. Here comes Buffalo, back into the zone, 15 seconds to go. Let's see what they can do here as time expires. Tuck, up top, Tage's shot, his high shot, fought off there by Brossoit. Now they get it to the front of the net. Tuck can't handle it down. He plays it back to Dahlin. Dahlin now, Tage shoots it, stopped by Brossoit. Right as the power play expired, he threw the leather up and made the save. So the Sabres get a couple of shots on goal there. Here we go, 18-26. That's your shot count, ladies and gents. Am I really that far behind? Jeez. I am so sorry, folks. I wish I wasn't, but I'm forced to play my hand here. It's very annoying. But here we go. Offensive zone faceoff. One again. Oh, well, not one again. By the Sabres. Nope, no, I guess not. I could refresh it again. Maybe just pull up Streamies on my phone here. See if that one's a little further forward. I'm trying, though. Here's Krebs. This is the problem with NHL Network. I blame NHL Network. It doesn't let you cash out? Why? What's your offer right now? What are they giving you right now if you cash out at this moment? Or, oh no, they're not giving you any money. You're going to have to go for the full thing. Yeah, well, you got 9:55 to hold on, bud. Okay? You get 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. Can you survive for 9 more minutes, pal? I think you can. I think you got this. Winnipeg has the puck. Trying to get across the Sabres blue line. Doesn't. Dahlin now will float this one to the neutral zone. Glove down again by Morrissey. Makes a move once. Now gets across that blue line. Has it on the backhander. Morrissey hangs onto it. Turns it over, though. Sabres couldn't get a break the other way, unfortunately. Now Greenway skates over the puck. Gives it to Morrissey. Inside shot! Stopped by it. No, it's in! Morrissey, his shot squeezes through Lukin, and it's in the back of the net. The Jets tied it up. I'm so sorry, bro. I am so sorry. Josh Morrissey scores for the Winnipeg Jets, ties the game up at 2. I am not sure how that shot got through. He was getting hooked crazy. It hit the chest. And then eventually the red light went on. I'm not sure. The Luukkonen is beaten there. He probably should have saved that one. How did he not? Yeah, just squeezed through him. I am not sure how that goal happened. Luukkonen has been so sharp here tonight. And that one, of course, is the one that goes through. Jeez. No luck. All right, we are back underway, folks. Morrissey has tied the game up at 2. Sabres now trying to clear this one out of the zone. They are on their back foot here. This is bad. Sabres have not been that great here in this third period, but they have an opportunity in front of the net. Tuck almost got their, almost had it go. Now Power has it at the point, plays it across. Dahlin back to Power. Shoot it, buddy. No. Gives it across to Greenway. No, you shoot it now. No one wants to shoot. Greenway, you suck anyways. Just clear it. Get it down the ice. Trying to get something happening. That was Nino Niederreiter. He just hooked the crap out of a Sabres player. Are the refs not going to call that? They're not going to call it? Bro, how? There's another shot blocked by Tage. He's going to get this one off the boards, out of the zone there. How did the refs not call that a hook? That was clear as day a hooking call. Unbelievable. Jets now have it at the side of the net. They get it to the far post. In front! What a redirected save there by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Again on I follow. And we're going to go to another commercial break here for MSG. Unfortunately. The Sabres are in a dogfight, folks. They are indeed in a dogfight. This is not going to be an easy one to grind out, but as long as they win, no matter what, get 2 points. It doesn't matter if you go to overtime with these guys. Hey, 2079, thank you to the 3 new subscribers. I appreciate it, guys. Let's get one more. Let's get 2080. Come on. Let's get one more. One more to hit 2080. I'd love to see that happen. Gosh. Here, I'm going to... Now they're on a commercial break, I'm going to refresh Stream East. Try to get further up in the action. So I'm a little bit closer to you guys. Hopefully it works. We'll see. Bryson stopped falling down. I know. Yeah, but currently the shot count is correct. 28-18. So, Sabres, by that count, definitely not doing enough defensively. It's been a good game, though. I thought it'd be kind of a doozer, but a snooze fest, but not quite been that. Yeah, just wait for this stupid commercial break to end. If it evers. Will it ever do it? Yeah, we got a little over 8 minutes to go here. We return to play. 8:13 to go, folks. Let's go. Sabres are going to have this one. We need to have it. $3,000 is on the line here. $3,000 is on the line. Sabres need to pull through. Please, for God's sake, pull through. Yeah, but just looking at that was a great save. That was redirected right into the glove there of Luukkonen. All right, off the face-off, the Sabres win it. They clear the zone. Jets coming through center, across that blue line. Here's Kyle Connor. Shot. Deflects just wide of Luukkonen. Yeah, so that Morrissey goal assisted by Mark Scheifele and Vladislav Nemestikov. He's been pretty darn good, hasn't he? Jets are still working around. Morrissey's been all over this game. Now I'm seeing why he's got 2 points a game right now going back over the last 8 games. He's been crazy. Here's Scheifele to the point for Pionk. Across to Morrissey. Morrissey hugs that blue line, shields the puck, plays a pass down towards the corner for Jokiharju. Jokiharju has it. Can't control it. Can't clear the zone. Sabres hemmed in their own zone big time here. Kyle Connor throws this one. Deflects off a skate. Goes to the back post. Sabres finally take it and can now clear the zone. Okposo trying to corral this puck at the Jets' blue line there. He does, but the Sabres do not hold on to possession there for some stupid reason. That's nice. It's really nice. Can we get some offensive pressure, guys? We know we can beat this guy. I've scored twice already tonight. Would hate to lose this game. Hate to let this one slip away. Here's Krebs, though. Bro, Barron just cross-checked him into the boards. And the refs are like, nah. Either way, though, here's Girgensons. Finds Robinson. Trying to cut through the middle of the shot. Or the middle of the slot. Couldn't get the shot off. Now he plays it down low again. Another cross-check. Bro. These refs are just kind of... I don't know, they call some really softies, and then these obvious ones are happening and nothing. Sabres' fourth line trying to grind away at this here. Girgensons making a man miss with his hit. Girgensons, again, still has it in the corner. Holding on to this. They are stuck against the boards at the moment, though. Am I really? Jeez. I'm trying. I can only refresh it as much as I can, because the Sabres just, Bryson fell down. Here comes Barron. Shot, scores. Why? Why does... Please tell me Krebs scores later on. No, I just got to the Jets goal. Morgan Barron scores here for the Jets. What you're telling me, guys, is that this is about to turn into a crazy... another one that Luukkonen should have. Now he's off his stuff. This is not good. Luukkonen is off his game. I don't like this. This is really bad. Why are you saying Krebs in all caps? Is there something good with Krebs about to happen? Please tell me that's the case, because Winnipeg has retaken the lead here. Sabres are going to go back up ice here with Cousins. Into the Sabres, or into the Jets zone before it gets swept back. And that's going to come back for an icing, folks. So shots, actually they're 30-17 right now. Whoopsie. Let me fix that. Yeah, so the Jets take their first lead of the game. They've come from behind. They've scored 2 goals here in this third period. But the Sabres need to do something now. I love Jacob Bryson just falling down on the play. That's great. And I also love Luukkonen giving up 2 softies in a row. Jets are going to ice this one again. I want to get back up and play. I refreshed it multiple times. And I mean, am I worse than I was in the first period? Is it worse then? Worse now than it was then? But anyways, Sabres back on the ice. Shots in favor of Jets. The Jets 30-17. They get it down the ice once again. Not far enough for an icing though. Sabres have it. Luukkonen gives it to Cousins. Cousins now going forward to Peterka. Trying to go cross ice. He was pass intended for Casey Middlestat there, but that was broken up by the Jets. I know. I really don't understand. Sabres find themselves behind though. They shouldn't. They haven't been playing that bad of a game. But that's where we're at. Jets coming back up the zone. Oh man. Mason Appleton just got crunched by a couple of Sabres players there, right between the 2 benches. But here's Buffalo again, trying to get back into this one. It's with Tuck. Tuck pokes it forward, goes in the direction of Brossoit. He keeps play moving along now as the Jets come up ice. Here they come now. Monahan drops this one to Ehlers. Ehlers around one player. Now sends a pass to the far side. Monahan to the point for Schmidt. Schmidt plays this one down along the boards there. It misses everyone. Finds Power. Power's going to backhand this one out of the zone. Greenway now with the puck on his stick. Turns it over. Right at the blue line. Jesus. Ehlers now trying to go the other way. Why is Greenway so useless? Why does he get so much ice time? Don't understand. But he's got the puck here. Greenway, a little spring and a step, takes the shot. Stopped by Brossoit. The wraparound somehow saved by Brossoit. And now the puck drifts out of the zone. Oh, that was so close. Greenway nearly had the wraparound there, but Barron's third The third goal of the game here for Winnipeg by Barron was assisted by Cole Perfetti. But here comes Nemestikov. Nemestikov drops this one into a little dime here for Scheifele, but it's broken up, and now here comes Buffalo. Skinner going to lift this one into the Jets zone. Skinner behind the net, getting some help from Okposo there, but someone falls down, and it's 2-on-1. Back the other way for Winnipeg. Across, Kyle Connor, what a save by Luukkonen! The full pad extension. Now the Sabres trying to get a stretch pass the other way, but Skinner had that one go off his stick. And there's no way you're drinking mustard for a week. There is literally no way. You insane. How did Luukkonen? Luukkonen just made a great save there. He makes that great save, yet can't save the second one or the third goals. Bruh. And Greenway's looking at the replay there. Come on now, Buffalo. 3:21 to go in this third period. Sabres are down by a goal. They got to find something. Middlestad's still out there. Sabres did not win the faceoff. Jokiar, who has it in the far corner, trying to get it away from the one Jets player. He can't. Now the Jets have it behind the net. Niederreiter to the point. One-timer from Stanley. Stopped by Luukkonen with the nice pad save. Now Lowry trying to center this one in front of the net, but that one was also broken up. Jets, though, circling around in Sabres zone, taking precious time away off the clock. It's with Lowry. Lowry has it. Finds Middlestad. Middlestad hangs onto it, trying to get away from one, but turns it over to Monahan. Monahan sends a backhand pass through the crease. That is right into the clutches of Casey Middlestad. Middlestad, though, seeing his guys forward from him, making some line changes. He's going to slow back. Catch up if they lose. Here comes Buffalo with Cousins. Cousins near side for Girgensons. Girgensons just missed that forecheck. Sabres are going to have to go on the back foot again here. Another odd man rush for the Jets. That one doesn't work out, though, quite as good as the others, and the Sabres just turned it over. Nice. Thanks, Dahlin. Thank God it didn't work out for them, though. But Luukkonen started to drift out of his crease a little bit there. Now he comes back in. Here's Girgensons, though, with the puck. Come on, Buffalo. Do me a solid and score a goal. Get a point from this game. You need a point. Can't drop points. Krebs hasn't been out there. Where's Krebs been? Here's Scheifele, though. Drops it. Far side. Oh, my gosh. Winnipeg nearly scored again. Doesn't matter, though. Didn't work out. Cousins finds Greenway. Greenway going to skate this one into the zone. Oh, Sabres have pulled the goalie, folks. Sabres have pulled the goalie now. 6-on-5 hockey here for the next minute and a half, or at least until Winnipeg scores the fourth. They do whistle this one out of the zone. Dahlin has it. Dahlin's got to be careful here. Can't lose the puck. He did. And the Jets are just going to slide this one into an empty net. What in the world is Bro doing? He just gave up the game. What is Dahlin doing? Does he not understand the moment? Are you kidding me? You can't just play with that puck like that. Get the puck off your stick. Get it up ice. Instead, he plays around with it, turns it over, and it's an easy walk-in goal for Vlad Nemestikov. 4-2. And this game is now officially dead for Buffalo. They have completely turned it. They've choked. They had a lead going into the third. Gave up 3 goals now. Thank you. Individual mistakes. And there's Scheifele chirping. Calling Greenway a moron. What is Dahlin doing? Yeah, it's over. Wow. Really, really silly there by the Sabres. Individual mistakes just hurting them. And the Jets are going to get away from this game with a win. 3 third-period goals for Winnipeg. As Buffalo comes back in again. Long-range shot by Middlestad. Stopped there by Bressois. The Sabres are going to pull the goalie again. What was Dahlin thinking? Yeah, so the Sabres have pulled the goalie again. They're just going for it. 1:03 to go here in this third period. Sabres have a prayer. Thank you, guys, for individual mistakes. And thank you, Luukkonen, for giving up a couple softies. A series of mistakes. And it looks like the Sabres are going to call a timeout. Yep, there goes that. Back to 500. Now you have to win against Toronto. You're in total control. And the Jets, they're going to score again. I just saw the tweet on my phone. That's a pathetic way to end this game. Total capitulation. Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm so glad the Sabres have screwed this game up. Jesus. Can't believe that's just happening. Yeah, so I just got spoiled. It's going to be 5-2 eventually. Not sure when, but the Sabres pulling the goalie once again. Sabres lose the faceoff. Jets whack it out of the zone. Oh, there's Dahlin not touching it. Lowry gives it to Sean Monahan. Monahan's going to score. Good job, guys. Wow. Nice. What was the point of that other than to drive down our goal differential? Thank you, Sabres. Sean Monahan, 21st of the season. That's really going to seal the deal here for Winnipeg. 5-2 here is the score. Dahlin showing no effort, no fight. He knows the game is over, and yeah, game is really now over. It's so over. And the Jets are going to escape Buffalo with 2. That's a big loss for Buffalo. You can't afford many, so each one hurts that much more. Yeah, we're going to ride out this final 52 seconds in pain as the Sabres cleared this one down. And in the end, it just didn't get enough, not enough offense going. Tough loss here for the Sabres, but yeah. Looks like someone else bet on the Jets. Yeah, thank you guys. If you're out, I know Sabres really are disappointing here tonight. They had a great first 2 periods and then just a complete collapse, an utter collapse by this team in the third. 4 goals given up. They were doing so good. I'm not sure what the hell happened. What was that team talk there from Don Granato, huh? Great chat, guys. Really ended up pretty good for them. But the Sabres cleared up the ice one last time, and that's going to do it. That's it. Sabres are going to drop this one 5-2. So there goes no 3-game win streak for them again. Jets score 4 unanswered in the third period to win it. 5-2. Hey, 2 more subscribers. Got 2080. Got our goal. Love that. Thank you to all the new subscribers here tonight as well. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way we wanted it, but maybe next time. I guess the Luukkonen jersey reveal did not do good in that third period. It did not work for us. Yeah, but that sucks. Where you just give up a game like that cheaply too. It's really disappointing if you're Buffalo. Because you had that game. You had it. You had it within your grasps. And then you just... terrible defense. Terrible goaltending in the third period. No offense. No sustained pressure. And, well, you get this. This is what you get. So, unfortunately, the Sabres dropped this one to the Jets 5-2. And, well, the Sabres remain 8 points out of a playoff spot. A big, big loss there for this team. That really sucks. I thought they played well, but yeah, that's not great. Just let it slip away. Yeah, they collapsed. Yeah, exactly. Well, if you looked at the stat, if you were watching the MSG broadcast, they should have pulled up a graphic of the Jets being the best third period team. That's why they now have 39 wins this season, and that's why the Sabres don't. That's why they have 10 less wins. It's because of, situations like this. Real teams close a game out in the third period. If you're up, you close it out, you tighten down, you don't keep icing it over and over again and getting caught on long shifts. That you shouldn't do that. But Sabres made too many mistakes in that third period to get away with. Can't get away that often. An absolute choke job. Yeah, and people were pissed. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm glad the chat was bubbling here tonight, but I will be back on Wednesday, March 7th, is it? Yeah, the 6th. I'll be live again on the 6th when the Sabres go to Toronto. That game is on TNT or HBO or Max or whatever you want to call it now. So yeah, I'll be live then. I'll see all of you then. I am very tired though. I am nice and tired, okay? But anyways, adios guys. Thank you for making this a great stream. Of course, I only do it for the viewers. Like, I could do this, right, for people, but like the engagement, the talking, it's very fun to do it when chat's bubbling like it was tonight. So thank you guys for all the support. Thank you to the new subscribers as well. Unfortunately, the Sabres did not want to support us with a win, but that's the problem with this team this year. Anyways, bye-bye. See you Wednesday. Or check out the video tomorrow. I'll post a video tomorrow, so you guys better like that. Better subscribe and turn those notifications on. But yeah.